Hello? Nurse. Wait, that's a lie. No eagle today. No guest today. My guest canceled. Kind of. Which is sad. Anyway, for YouTube listeners, this is March 20th, Thursday, Eagle's Nest Webcam Tournament. The last pre-Banlist webcam tournament you guys will see for the 2.5 meta. Starting Monday, we will be in a whole new format. We will be using the Banlist, so Matt to 0, Kazuha to 1, the 9s, man, the 9s. I'm not expecting the meta. Is it fair to say that I expect the meta to change that much? Like, realistically, here at Eagle's Nest, we got a lot of Royal Knights players having success, and while Marshmallow Ruffian has also had some success with the Tau Loop build of things, I feel like the Kazuha monument hit wouldn't hurt that deck too much, or you just pivot to the one that got 3rd place at Worlds or whatever. And so the Royal Knights untouched. In fact, Royal Knights lost. How is the Royal Knights matchup into Purple Hybrid? I could see why it's good in both directions, but like, there's definitely a world where Purple Hybrid just kind of turbos you down and then you just lose, right? So I imagine, is it fair to say it's in Purple Hybrid's favor? I guess it could go either way, but like, I'm talking like 45-55 Purple Hybrid's favor. I feel like it's close. It's gotta be close. There's both people can play, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's a crazy take. Maybe what else? What else really kind of got hit? I can't, like, the ban list is such a blur to me now, especially after Digimon Con. I can't wait to start talking about Digimon Con. That was some really fun reveals. If you guys want to see live reactions to that, definitely check out Hyper Coliseum. Hyper Coliseum invited myself and Curiosity to join them for the live reveals. We had a great time, little cracking jokes, just passing the time, enjoying Digimon reveals, man. And it was fun to just be there with, like, because like we all come from the TCG. We all come from like the TCG side of Digimon. Like the TCG is what brought us together, functionally, right? But it's cool to hang out with the other TCG guys and then just kind of nerd out about Digimon as a whole. That was fun, right? Yeah, I've done that with like Panda, like privately before, but like realistically speaking, just like in a public forum, if you will. It's cool stuff. It's cool stuff. Tournament should be getting started here in 2 minutes. The player meeting will begin, and I want to do the tournament's gonna be starting here in 2 minutes. I do want to double check as to how many people are signed up. Last I checked, it was around 15, so we're gonna have a smaller night tonight, which is fine. Thursdays tend to be the smaller night anyway. And also probably people just like, oh, I don't want to play the old format, yada yada. Well, like, is the ban list really gonna change the format though? Like, now that I'm thinking about it, like, what do you like? I still want. As people come in, I'm gonna keep reiterating some of the points I keep saying. And it's like, is the ban list looking forward? Like, is the ban list really gonna? What does the ban list change for us? Like, what is? No, Purple Hybrid's the big one, right? Like, I'm trying to think beyond Purple Hybrid. None of the Mother Shoto stuff is gonna be as successful, right? But to say any of that, like to say that Mother Hybrid was like a dominant force in the meta, that would be incorrect too, right? Like, it wasn't. It was just toxic to play against. Like, it's kind of like why we would ban Ice Wall. Or it's why Ice Wall would stay on the ban list. It's just not a fun card to play against. Like, I'm not enjoying the game when you're passing the turn with Ice Wall 4 turns in a row, right? We have 17 people signed up for tonight. Not bad. It looks like maybe it's actually going to be 16 people. 16 people is a healthy amount of people for tonight. I'm happy with that. I know Thursdays, funny enough, like the PPG scene is really big into playing webcam with Eagle's Nest. Partly my fault, partly speaks to how successful and wonderful it is to be part of Eagles Nest. But the PPG Digimon locals on Thursday, so like that's like you know, it's like 3 or 4 people that consistently show up that like don't play on Thursday, right? It's a good amount. It's a healthy amount, I'd say. What else? Oh no, Digicon was sick. But oh, I guess Birds I thought was like on the come up. Birds is always on the come up, and with a Goonie hit, like we now have like a more focused Birds where it's like they're not realistically gonna be able to pull off the ancient stuff anymore, right? So that's a little unfortunate for them. But like there are builds of Birds that didn't need it, and I think Birds can be successful without a Gooniemon. Kazuha's Imperial, like I guess it will be a testament to see if the Imperial hit is actually that crazy. I would love Michael Laferrate's take on that. Like probably our most dominant Imperial player here at Eagles Nest would be Michael, like just by sheer receipts, right? I like to call them receipts. Just out of sheer, you know, receipts owned by him. He's definitely the most successful Imperial player here at Eagles Nest. So it'd be interesting to get his take on what the Stingmon does really. I mean, I don't think it does a lot. It just means you're just a little less consistent in the beginning of the game, but like your top end plays are still all the same, right? Go into the starter deck dragon mode, spit out to the memory gainers, gain the memory gainers that refund you the 2 memory you spent for the primogenitor anyway, and then go into another Pyldra, swing twice, and then you have 2 more memory, so you could you could primo again. Like I don't know, like the ceiling is still insane for that deck. They just kind of like have a little less draw, but the rookie was already giving them draw. Maybe there's a chance that it's worth maybe there's a chance that they move away from the DP gain rookie and then go to the draw rookie, so now they have a little more consistent draw earlier instead of relying on the Sting. But realistically speaking, I think they're all just gonna like Stingmon, just the memory gaining Stingmon to 4, and then whatever armor is your favorite for the night. It shouldn't hurt no, I don't think it, honestly, I don't think it hurts. Like I said, I don't think it hurts the deck at all. I think they come out, I think it's close. The hit is a closer to do nothing than do something, I feel, if anything, is my opinion on the Stingmon. But it is like, you know, worth thinking about at least I would love Michael's opinion. It was the whole point of that sentence. Where am I guess I gotta start double checking that the tournament hasn't started. And all right, people are going to their tables. Let's see if there's any specific player playing tonight that I like could guess to see. Michael is playing table 1. We'll probably get him tomorrow. We got a grand total, 15 players tonight. Not pretty okay showing. Probably gonna, you know what? I'm gonna show Marshmallow Ruffian. We'll see if I log. No, I am logged in. Can I see? Am I able to see deck lists? Oh man, he should. Here, go to my dashboard maybe. Okay, no. I know I got added as like a cool judge man for a lot of this Eagle stuff, but like I still don't know if I can see deck list. We'll see if Marshmallow Ruffian is on the Tau loop again. I would like to. We'll take a peek at that. I want to highlight some of the decks that may have been hit in the recent ban list. I think that's like the smart play to go about this tonight. We're definitely not round 5. We're definitely not in the finals, and this is definitely not Gundam. I love all the... I might start making presets for every tournament series in terms of like Digimon, One Piece. Oh dang, I am messing this up. Anyway, we're gonna cut to this screen, and I'm going to get the... I'm gonna get you guys going with watching here. And here, this is Marshmallow Ruffian versus Annoyed Slowpoke. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Oh wow, That is, we are not happy tonight. At least we're, oh man, the pixels are not happy. The pixels may not be with us tonight, everybody. With Marshmallow confirming, Marshmallow Ruffian is on the, Jesus, some sort of Taomon, Sakuyamon shenanigans. So we'll see how that goes. Versus something with an Ukamon in the back. Jesus Christ, I can't. Looks purple. We're gonna go with looks purple. I don't know what that card in the back is. Oh my god. Is there anything I can do? Maybe it's me. Maybe I can close some stuff. I'm gonna close some stuff. Let's close. We're just gonna close Steam. We're gonna close. I can start the timer for you guys too, actually. I haven't looked at chat in a minute just because I'm kind of finagling with everything. I will promise I will get to you guys soon. You guys deserve all my love and attention. Just enough to slow it down a tiny bit. That's the thing though. I don't think the Stingmon slows down the deck, right? It slows down their card draw in the beginning of the game, but it's the card draw, like, it just feels like it makes it sackier, right? Because, like, I guess, I don't know, like, to me, consistency is just always a weird thing to hit. It looks like it's gonna be a, man. Oh, it's like a Machine Dramon deck, because that is definitely an Analog Man in the back. I'm gonna keep trying to mess with my upload download, and hopefully that is good enough to try to pull this back together, everybody. Close that. Close this. Close that. Risu. Oh, Angel Enrique. Thank you. Sorry, I do appreciate the heart you sent to me. Thank you for calling me the best. I try, man. If you shoot for the moon, you land in the stars, you know? All right, Tao does. We're just gonna hard play the Taomon because it looks like we are bricked on rookies, and I wouldn't even call it a brick. I feel like this is probably usually part of the game plan for Sakuya. They run a lower rookie count, they run a lower champion count, so this is all kind of anticipated, right? It's probably standard. It's probably a low roll in terms of what they want to get doing. Obviously, you want to start with a rookie if you can, but like, you're definitely playing in a world where you're not going to have it. We have an Espimon on the other side of the street here. It is. I am just kind of straight up confirming that it is Machine Dramon. And we got the timer going. Sick. All right. Oof, these are some crusty streams. I think it's Discord, Green Hill, to be fair. Like, we've watched Marshmallow before. I've had Marshmallow live stream with me, right? Like, I think. And we're our friend. Oh. Our bandwidth is succeeding. Everything's clearing up. I can clearly see that that's a V-mount playmat now. And, all right, so we're doing a little better. We're going to Digivolve into the Sukuyamon X. Nice. So we've established the token from Sukuyamon, and now we've established the Fox Pipe. I think this is, which one is the Sukuyamon one? Oh, it's like Ukemi, or the Sukuyamon X one's like Ukemi no some Japanese thing. And we lost our pixels again. Dang it. What is with it tonight? Is it me? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. Here, let's see if I can do something else about that. Bam, bam. Uka no Mitama. Got it. We can see P. Yeah, no, we instantly lost that. So we're a little more aggressive, right? We already have 3 bodies established, and we have an unsuspend available to us if we are Sukuyamon. Right? Because I believe the alterns of the Sukuyamon X gives us an unsuspend somewhere in here. Just sussing out what we can do with Ukamon here. I think, do we have blocker? I guess I'm going to start getting these cards on the screen because I need to confirm if we have blocker or not. I think the Sukuyamon is the one that gives us blocker, if anything. Oh, the token, I should say, specifically has blocker. Sakuya. That's the barrier one. Yeah, the pipe fox is the one with blocker. Yeah, we swing, block with the pipe fox. Pipe fox is 6k to the Ukamon 2k, so we're beyond fine. So any man, Digimon Con was sick, man. I'm sad that my biggest disappointment out of Digimon Con was like they announced the model kit for the Emperor Greymon. Thing looked sick, and then they teased Susanomon as a model kit, which like I do collect model kits. I'm a Gundam guy, but I do collect the Digimon ones. So I'm probably gonna pick up the Emperor Greymon and the Susanomon, but they didn't announce a Magna Garurumon, man. I was like, man, you can't have the fusion without the other homie. Like that, that felt bad. I was like, dang it. I was a little sad about that. No Magna Garurumon announcement for the model kit series, but everything else was gas, bro. Like, I got like a new anime reveal. We got Risu was right that it is going to be a more Pokemon Pocket style mobile game. But to beat Risu, we went a step above, and we did announce essentially it's like everyone, like at least everyone on Hyper Coliseum streams, oh dang it. Are we back? Something happened. Ugh. Maybe it is my internet today. Let me double check my task manager. Let's see my bandwidth. Nothing's going crazy on my network. And we have established a Machine Dramon at EX1 on the board, and we're attacking sideways. What do we do? I mean, I guess we did a lot of security damage. Holy. And then we do have access to the redirect now. And we're sitting at 5 security. Gonna start trying to close stuff. I think it's either my end or something. Like the hiccup we just had with OBS is telling me that maybe I need to look into something. Thursdays have just been bad for my internet, I guess. I think this happened last Thursday as well. Alright, so we're going to play another Rika. We're going to grab a plugin, and then we're going to grab our first rookie of this game. So I'm probably going to instantly digivolve that in the back. Get another card draw, see where we go. Unless we have exactly Shine Ruin mode in our hand, this plugin isn't going to do much unless... I guess we could also potentially attack into... Oh, okay, here we go. Play the option. Yeah, we are going to go into Ruin mode here. Oh no, we're going to go into Valder Arm, suspend. Now our opponent's things will not be able to suspend. And then gain 2 memory. We're gonna minus DP, but the Machine Dramon can't be minus. The Machine Dramon's small though in comparison to this Chaos mode. We got the plus all turns 2k from the Jet Sylphie, but then I think we have the Infinity Stones of trash our opponent's top security. So that's a little funny. Man, we gained a junk. Oh my, that's security. That is an unfortunate amount of Machine Dramons in the security. All right, we got, and there's the Chaos Mode X. Oh my God, our security was, it was in our favor for like a second. All right. Oh wow, our security was literally, Jesus, was it? Our security was 4 level 6s into, wow, I can't even think about this. 4 level 6s with like a Haguru in the middle. That is so unfortunate for Machine Dramon. Gonna digivolve into Sakuya X, and then the token has Rush for game. Search, we're just searching top 4. I can only grab a yellow here. Looks like we're gonna grab the Taumon, not the Ace. But anyway, new anime. Sounds sick. Remember, like, the trailer kind of got me hyped. What was it called? Beat something? Beat Force? I don't remember. I just remember it had beat in the name, and then I was kind of saying, like, I was saying that, like, it had some baller music on the stream, right? And I was telling people, like, man, oh my goodness, the stream, it was so good. It was just so good. The music was so good, and it was called, like, Beat something. So how are you gonna call yourself, name your title Beat, and not have good music to go with it? I would say. What's up, Hunter? And then they announced the game is probably the most exciting. Gemmon, I'm adopting as a replacement Squirrel Digimon, so I'm excited for Gemmon in the mobile game. I'm excited. Like, it'll be interesting. I like that they called them Digi Ally cards, so we'll see if that, like, if there's any, like, crossover between the physical card game versus the mobile card game. A bunch of little things, man. Like, my brain starts going to, like, immediately as I guess my content creator version of myself thinks about how do we do a webcam local for, like the equivalent of a webcam local for something like that. How do we stream matches on there? That sounds pretty difficult. You'd have to, like, screen record and watch or something. I don't know. If it's possible, we'll try to figure something out, but you never know. So we'll talk about the game too here. Under the Chaos Mode Valderarm, on-plays don't activate. So Machinedramon can't actually do some of the things they want to do. We will be able to de-digivolve, looks like at least 2, because we are going into the Chaosdramon. But that does leave us available to... we are minus DP now, so we have to be careful. I don't know how much premium DP minus the Sakuyamon Valderarm stuff has. Let me double check. And by premium, I mean something that lasts into the opponent's turn. Valderarm doesn't do anything. Does Sakuya do anything? Sakuya... because we just scooped it up. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's annoying. Understandable, but it is annoying. Alright, so... But because of we are under the... Because of being under the... Man, there's nothing we could have done. So, what I was getting at is because of the Valderarm on play, we can't just use mobile Digimon, Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon card to give us, like, on play Blitz, right? On play, if this Digimon has the individual card Blitz, right? So that's one of the key ways for the Machinedramon deck to actually get game in that scenario, right? Is to, you know, swing for the rest of the checks, and then Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon on play, gain Rush. But obviously, I mean, no, on plays don't activate, so we don't, we gain Rush, sorry. We gain the Rush. However, we don't get the on play get Blitz, so we can't attack for game, right? We don't get the on play. So it definitely, we were in a spicy spot there, unfortunately. But I definitely say it was closer than I think. It's just, Machinedramon's weakness will always be finding enough cards, right? That kind of will be the crux of most of their game plan. Is like, that's where they always struggle, is like, they just can't. 5 level 5s is a lot more, like, even though you can include your trash, just like, you have to think about it, in over 2 or 3 turns, you have to collectively collect, you're not only your boss monster, potential rookie, Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon, and Analog Man himself, and then you need to collect all all of the level 5s in your hand or in the trash. It's just a lot of cards to go through early, right? So like that, I'm already at 10 cards counting. In 2 or 3 turns, you need to establish and you need to generate 3 cards or 10 cards, right? Sure, you start with 5, but unless those are the perfect 5 cards, you know what I'm saying? So it just gets tough, man. And they just can't keep up. But like, you guys have seen Machine Dramon. Like, there's a reason why Machine Dramon players cope so hard on their decks, because like they see a world where like, oh, if I just saw XYZ card, or if I was just like XYZ turn fast enough, I could control this board and do whatever. But the truth is, that's the crux of Machine Dramon. You need so many cards, and you can't get to them in time, and that's what makes them not a meta contender right now, right? That's the reason they struggle, is they just do not have an engine to facilitate gaining that many cards on time. And then like, let's say you get rid of their Machine Dramon, like there's no guarantee you have the follow-up Machine Dramon or the correct Machine Dramon for the situation. Like there's no Machine Dramon recycling in terms of your top end, your level 6s, and I think that's also a big weakness of Machine Dramon. We just saw in that game, our security was literally 4 of our level 6s, which is crazy. We're gonna promote the Uko. We're gonna search top 3. I can't really tell what they are, unfortunately. It's just like the bit rate or something right now, man. It's just not letting it happen tonight. I am alone in this table and everything. It's just not it tonight, man. It could be I think it's just Discord. So, unfortunate. Or my internet. It could be my internet too. So this matchup looks like, unless Machine Dramon player can turbo into a Machine Dramon Chaos mode and establish a giant wall, Sukuya would just beat it. Beelzemon Baron, I would say that's like the matchup for every Machine Dramon matchup, right? Like Machine Dramon, just like you don't even have to mention Sukuyamon. Like that is always the game plan for Machine Dramon. And if they can set up the wall, they usually can take a game, right? There are decks, to be fair, like their bad matchups exist that like, even if they do set up, look, you just roll them anyway. But for the most part, like that is their game plan every game. And yeah. Dang it, man. My internet is just not having it. Are you guys hearing? Are you guys seeing? Are you guys getting like the interrupts too? Because like my OBS is not happy. I gotta. It's I guess Thursdays. I think maybe my community or something. Thursdays. It's just like maybe that's Game of Thrones night or something. Everyone's downloading off of HBO. Yeah, the cuts out occasionally. Okay, yeah, all right. Strange. It's just strange. All right. So we promote. What did we promote on the? What is this? Oh man, the bit rate. I can't really see what rookie this is on the Machine Dramon side. Maybe it's not even a rookie at all. Definitely a slower start for Sukuyamon here though. We're level 4 without even a Rika in the back, which is pretty bad. Ooh, EX1 Machine Dramon does hit the board. Do we have 5? Oh man, my favorite combo. I hope it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it off, but I love the Machine Dramon combo currently, where they give themselves collision, and then they have the Metal Greymon that says if I'm blocked, gain 3 memory. That play's disgusting. I love that play every time. What's up, Trios Tribes? What's up, Frankie? Did anyone buy any of the cool stuff that they announced at Digimon Con? Like the $200 what was it called? Digimon Rising? Digimon Rise of the Digimon Tamer box or whatever, the one with Omnimon. You guys know what I'm talking about. Those last 6 cards are so banger. Oh my god. Like the first 6 to me were like mid. Like I didn't really care. Like Levia, okay, sure. Magnamon X, okay. A third altar for that card, I guess. Venusmon, another premium Bandai product with Venusmon, sure. But man, that last 6, dude. Hexblow, Medieval Gallant. Just those 2 alone, where I was just like, wow, those 2 made the box by itself. That was insane. Those were insane announcements. And then honestly, I don't even remember the rest of it. Those 2 alone was worth it. I didn't get the box, for the record. I'm not really in the position of like buying $200 card holders. You know what I'm saying? However, if you guys did feel like it was worth it, it definitely did look worth it. I'm jealous of the playmat. The Digi Egg sleeves with the gold design what is that art, like gold minimalist outline of Omnimon, really nice. And then the actual 50 card sleeves are the Omnimon playmat, match the playmat. So it's Omnimon, but in his cape are all the protag, or all the main hero Digimon. And it's crazy how deep they went with it. When I say main hero Digimon, like they even have what's his name, Erismon, the hedgehog guy from Digimon Arise, because he was the main character of Arise, which I thought that was like if it was a main character Digimon in something, it's in Omnimon's cape. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, won't do anything to the price or accessibility of those cards, unfortunately, but the reprints are bangers. Yeah, no, I guess like I say reprints out of technicality because they straight up like it's a reprint, right? It's a new alt art, sure, but like it is fair to call it a reprint, right? But I know I 100% agree. It is not going to do anything to the price of those cards. So yeah, like rest in peace. Like that does blow. I do hope we get a more accessible reprint for Hexblow and Medieval. They definitely both need it. The prices on those cards are ridiculous. Also, speaking of random prices, I know I'm not a Market Watch guy, but holy, Omnimon X alt art peaking at like $100 or something. It is, ugh. I wanted my second copy, man, and I'm so devastated we're not. It doesn't look like we're getting that second copy, guys. Jesus Christ. Looks like Talmon loop combo. Not a loop combo. That's not fair. But we are into a Sakuyamon with the token on board. The token does have blocker, so Guru is not going to be able to do anything. Maybe we go her Guru X, spawn token, and then we can... Oh, we're going to hard play Analog Man? Okay. That means we can't play a Machinedramon, unfortunately. Oh, pass. Oh, no. Play Digivolve into SB for 2, so now we can't be deleted by Digimon effects. We're going to look at the top, gain a memory, because at the top of the security was a Digimon. It's a fun card. Now the question is, does Marshmallow Ruffian have Sakuyamon X in hand? If they do, this is going to be a really strong aggressive turn. We have Uko. Go to 0. Okay, so no Sakuyamon X. Well, I guess we could have drawn into Sakuyamon X, but like that's going to pass turn. Oh, we're going to do, what is this? Pause plugin? All right, so pause plugin is going to remove the SBmon. And then we're going to spawn another Pipe Fox blocker token. Haven't really set up any cards on the Machinedramon side. And this is what I'm talking about, man. Like it is absolutely difficult for Machinedramon to generate the cards on time. Looks like we are going to, what is that? That is that is the Rapidmon from the Double Typhoon starter deck. On play, Digivolve, which nice, gets rid of the Sukuyamon with a clean amount of memory. And now we can't be touched. We can't be DP reduced, unfortunately, I think, but we can't be bounced, we can't be deleted. We love Marshmallow. Michael, you're here. We were just talking about how your opinion would be lovely on the Stingmon hit. I did start watching I kind of started the night talking about how we'll watch some of the decks that did receive hits on the ban list, even though it does dawn on me that we are playing pre-ban list. So but your opinion on the Stingmon hit is regardless important to everybody here, as you are one of the most successful Pyldramon players, Imperial players, whatever. I'm gonna say Pyldramon. We all know you get carried, like that's the card that carries the deck. Let's be 100p, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Matcha's Den? So, anyway, your opinion on Stingmon's is valuable. The Rapidmon does get DP reduced. One check into Ukomon. It hurts your rebuildability. First Pyldramon is easy, but if you don't draw, you might be bricked on building a second Pyldra. Yeah, that's kind of true. I feel that, but I'd like at the end of the day, like you could just like the ceiling and the power level of the deck stays the same, and that's kind of what I've been parroting to people. So like as long as your draws are good, so it's like I just see like a world where like Imperial players move away from the +1 egg. I feel like the +1 egg might not be necessarily necessary anymore given the landscape. Maybe you need it against Royal Knights. Maybe I guess that extra DP might matter. Into trading with blockers or something potentially, but maybe it's time to go back to the draw Demi V. If I add more promo V, it makes up for the missing Stingmon. Got you. Yeah, promo V, and promo V's got value to it still to this day, right? Reduce the Digivolution cost to 1 is very powerful. Looks like we proc Analog Man, gain a memory, draw a card, attack Uko. It's a Talmon. We do get ourselves deleted here. Do we have level 5 to discard? I really hope so. Yeah, level 5 to discard, draw 2. Well, Machine Dramon, dude's gaming. I agree. Meaning meatballs in the background, I'm sorry. But yeah. Oh, finally, Machine Dramon hits the board. Jesus. It's about time. Unfortunately, this won't be backed up behind a heavy attack of the heavy mobile Digimon, so we won't be able to blitz, unfortunately. But at least we have blocker redirect, and we can't be DP reduced, which is the, if not the only way Machine Dramon really oh, and I'm sorry, the DP reduction is like the main tool used by Sukuyamon to delete things. So I'm gonna go into Sukuya X. We might just, well, do we have enough on board to just win 2 security? We don't have enough blocks. Oh no. Oh, it's just over. Oh, Valder, suspend. Oh yeah, that's game. Oof. Time to watch some Digimon. Exactly, Tara. Speaking of watching Digimon, like that trailer, I guess it wasn't a trailer. Was it the Matt and Ty like Digimon Adventure send-off short that we got to watch? That was so cool. It was definitely real cool to see. I wish it was actually going to be like a real Digimon movie or something. It was a little unfortunate to find out that it was just like a little short and that's all we're getting. That being said, it was still cool to get something better than nothing. And then we did get the announcement of an actual anime. So That's sick. For the card game, we also got the announcement of Hacker's Memory being set 23. Cyber Eden is set 22. So yeah, Hacker's Memory is going to be set 23, which I know a lot of people are excited about. I'm not a big Digimon story guy. Like I'm not that big into Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth. But that being said, I definitely accept their existence, and you know, I'm happy for the people that are happy, you know. Let's watch some Straw Hat Izzy versus Unicorns 2-3-2. The quality is going to be a lot better. It's looking like Pyramidusmon versus Royal Knights. Oh man, their quality was, I think it's me, man. Their quality was good, and then this happened. Huh. Anyway. That's been my only issue with that Valderarm. I don't know about the on-play floodgate effect. It's the fact that it can suspend things. Yeah, the suspension is pretty strong too, and you can't unsuspend, which is crazy. It's like a double floodgate, which again, we've talked about it on the channel about how, like, I'm really not sure if like floodgates are even the world we want to live in, man. Like, it's not. I don't really see it as healthy, you know. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't get it, man. I'm not a card game designer. I'm a card game yapper. This is a different profession, you know. So we got the Pyramidusmon on deck. It is Royal Knight's turn. Royal Knights obviously isn't gonna care about Digivolve. Oh yeah, we got all the new Liberator drip. You guys see that the promotion for Liberator? Everyone's getting new drip. What's his name? Zenith looking like he's like the newest member of the Church of Scientology. Like that drip went crazy. We're gonna bottom deck the Pyramidimon. That's so sad. Look at the hamster on the side, guys. Like, even the hamster's upset about this. Poor guy. He's like, no, my boss monster is gone. Hamster. Alright, that does pass turn to the Pyramidus side of things. We are not safe. This might be I think this is gonna be Pyramides' last turn. So we need to, unless we cook up something really powerful. I'm hyped for the new Digimon anime. You know it's gonna be good when the pro tag is rocking a Kingdom Hearts shoes. That's fair. What was the name of it again? I was struggling on remembering the name. It was like Beat Force or something. The music went hard. Definitely remember that. That was sick. Yeah, I don't think we're clawing back from this unless we can. Yeah, we're just not clawing back from this. Beatbox? It wasn't beatbox. No way. No shot. Beat break. Thank you. God. He's got, yeah, so from what we understand, he's got like Kingdom Hearts shoes. He's got drip. And then his Digimon's like a lizard, like a gecko. He's gonna be selling us car insurance and stuff. Thank you so much, Major Monster Deals, for 5 gifted subs. Gifted subs? I should say memberships. So people, again, I will always say this out loud to people. This isn't Twitch. If you want to participate in the chat, it is free to participate in the chat. All you have to do is simply just subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man, this is just this is just Royal Knights' game, dude. We have how many Royal Knights under this thing? That's just so intense, man. The Digi was giving me chameleon vibes, but yeah, in the reptile family, like gecko, like it's got a flicky tongue, man. It's one of them. That's all I know. It's the same. It's all the same. It's all the same, man. But yeah, so technically still a reptile, so it still can most definitely turn into a dragon. So continuing the era of pro tags with dragons. I'm more interested in seeing if there's any cool dog type Digimon. I hope that'd be nice. Because one of the things that kind of bums me out about Liberator is that while all the Digimon in Liberator do get new lines, minus Zenith, and I guess Cool Boy. Everyone starts with a rookie we already knew about, which kind of like, I don't know, man. Something about the rookie being like not new kind of like bums me out on the line a little bit. Even though like Pyramidas is like such a cool Digimon, right? But like it coming from Sunrisa, a Digimon we've had for years. Is anyone on the other scope of it? Like, is anyone like super excited? It's like, man, it's really cool to see some of these old Digimon get love in a new line to support them. Like, is that a take people have? I feel like I would rather just a whole new line. Yeah. No, yeah. I know those three are new. I know Petro, Eliza, and Shumon are new, 100%. But to be fair, Eliza just got kind of revealed to us, and that's so I'm like, I guess I'm mostly talking about all the non-main two. Like, because until Eliza, it was really just Shumon. Like, it was sold to us as Shumon and Terramon were the new ones, right? Oh. I would like some more shoe stuff. Wait, Omni couldn't win that turn? Oh, wait, no. We're winning. Right? Oh, no, we attacked with Omeka. Oh. Okay. I was happy to see Sunrisa and Sango get love. I guess. It's just, it feels weird. Is it like just giving them a new line, really showing them love? I don't know. It just feels like a cop-out, I guess, for me. I don't know why. Like, I would rather the new cool like coffin Digimon rookie. What's up, Brian? It's interesting, at least. It's a cool way to give us things like the heavy metal line or Frigi and Evo. Yeah, that's fair. That's I will give the like, I guess like my take is mostly on the rookie. Because then I think like, yeah, Frigi and Shellmon getting complete lines kind of goes hard. Like, I agree with that. I really do like that we have a clear line for Frigimon and a clear line for Shellmon now. That's sick. But like for the rookie, I don't know why my brain has a different take for rookies, I guess. Because they're more important in terms of like that's your partner, right? The rookie is your homie, and like all the evos in between are like different. And a non-machine Tyranno line. True, that is kind of nice. Yeah, see, yeah, Green Hill, like, yeah, exactly. So like that I'm so vibe with that, but I kind of wish like we got a different rookie, right? Like we still Agumon again, right? But like Tyranno getting like a dinosaur top end, man, is sick. Having different lines is just how different Digimon works. I get that. Like, I get it. I accept that I'm weird here, but it's like, I don't know. I guess maybe in my head, I think the best way I could say it's like if we got a new Power Ranger series and only the Red Ranger and the Yellow Ranger were new, and everybody else was just a repeat, but they got new Megazords. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just where my brain goes. Like, the rookie is more important than the champion to me. The biggest disappointment was the Necro line, honestly. Oh, because only the level 6 was new. Got you. Man, I think I'm like, oh man, it's like I join these tables and then like my presence just ruins the bitrate. What am I doing? I am in like the back end trying to figure this out, I promise. Well, that case, like Cosmic Fury, you're using only mecha footage from Q Ranger blows, but I still think it's different. That's fair. That's fair. Do we have OTK from? Oh, we aren't bigger than 16. So we're just walled out. And we have double blocker. Or no, we had 2 blockers. We had a redirect and a block. Excuse me. And then we're gonna pass turn, but that's not gonna be enough. Man, what is... What else? Oh, the Digivice? The Digivice was so sick. You guys see that thing? The fusion, the green blue one that comes with all the Digi armors as like memory markers. That, oh my god, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for a season 4 version. And instead of like all the armors, we get like the spirits in their little like spirit form. You know what I'm talking about in season 4? Like Lobomon has like a little statue, kind of like a Digi Egg or like the armor egg. Oh my god, if we got a set of those, I would lose my mind. That would be so sick. Anyway, that Digivice went hard. I really was like that. Like I don't care about season 2, but I can appreciate a good product, you know, good swag, if you will. Holding out for the Tamers version myself. Yeah, like at this point, Ryan, it's like no shot. It's like next year is going to be the Tamers one. And so I got to wait 2 years, but that's fine. We can wait. The fact that you could fuse and make Susano with both was gas. So you mean the old season 4 one? Is that what you're talking about? The one we got like a year or 2 ago at this point? It's been a few years now. Wow. Mind you, I have no idea where or how I'll get one, but we shall see. I mean, it's like it's gonna be like $100 on Premium Bandai or something. That's like about the price for all of them. Like I have the matte one with the crests. God, I love that one. And then I have the Takuya one, but obviously the matte one is like the better version. Or not the Takuya one. I have the Koji one. What am I saying? Oh my god, slanderous. Oh yeah, you could go. I should have bought both. I should have bought both the Takuya and the Koji one. I only have the Koji one though. But Canada. I know there's a lot of people willing to I know there's a lot of people willing to like proxy for people to Canada. I know there's a there wasn't a short of, I know plenty of people were offering to proxy for Curiosity last night. That was a really fun stream, by the way, guys. If there's 38 of you guys now. I'll kind of repeat some of the stuff I said in the beginning. For the Digimon Con, if you want to see our live reactions, Hyper Coliseum invited me and Curiosity to ride along with them. So it was definitely just a night hanging out with the homies, cracking jokes, making fun of everybody. Definitely said some things and started some fist fights with what I was saying last night, but it was definitely fun. You can check the live stream on their channel. We had a blast, man. We had an absolute blast. I hope we get to do it again. I watched / listened to it while I was at work. Yeah, no, thank you. And it was just so fun. Me and TJ may not be friends after that stream, but it's okay. Also, can we talk about and appreciate Gemmon? I'm adopting it as a squirrel Digimon, and for the record, guys, Royal Knights is just going to win this game. I guess they just haven't seen Omnimon or haven't played Omnimon or are just playing super safe. But with this many sources under King Drasil, they are just... It's kind of just over. Pyramidimon does not come back from this. But Gemmon, I am adopting as a pseudo squirrel Digimon. I am very excited to have a squirrel Digimon. Hopefully it doesn't just turn into hopefully we get to enjoy the squirrel line for a little bit and it doesn't just straight up turn into like some long-legged woman Cinderella Mon thing. Oh my god, I was laughing so much with the "that's just Machine Dramon" support comments. Squirrel Girl Mon. Like, I would be okay with a Squirrel Girl, but it'd have to be like a Squirrel Girl. I can't just like abandon all squirrel ethnicity and become just woman. I'm chewing, by the way, guys. Sorry. Yeah, there's just nothing Pyramid can do here in the final act. Get the jab today. I love this playmat, by the way. The Greymon like vaccine thing. It's so good. Maybe I can catch a different game, but that is time and round, so I wouldn't be expecting too much. You know what? Yeah, I think we're done. I think all the other tables are done, so let's cut it over to some selling out. Guys, there's 45 of you guys watching tonight. If you guys want to participate in the chat, please subscribe. It is free to subscribe as we are on YouTube and not Twitch. I like to remind everybody of that. But this is the Eagle's Nest Thursday webcam tournament. We run every Monday at 7:30, Thursdays at 8 p.m. If you guys want to hang out, just enjoy some good Digimon TCG, this is the place to be. Any questions on how to participate and what to do, or any further announcements from us, join the Discord. Links for everything we're doing all week and upcoming events will be in the description below, so enjoy. After that, the last thing of selling out we'll do is that we're not the only ones that do this right now. We are working on a schedule calendar thing for you guys, but every Wednesday, every Friday, our friends Varney and the DigiGuard United team do host their own Tamer Battle League every Wednesday and Friday starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys want Digimon action other than here at Eagle's Nest on Monday and Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, DigiGuard United has your back. I do get word that on Friday there's also DigiGalaxy likes to host a tournament. They've been firing off every week. They get about 8 players, so it'd be nice to get that community built up. So check out DigiGalaxy if you can, if you know who they are, or if you don't, ask around, join the Discord, ask the right questions, and someone will answer. And then you guys are interested in the Gundam card game here at Eagle's Nest. We are also hosting a webcam local every Wednesday. We call it the Weekly War Tournament. We win a resource where if you take first place, you can get a Relena EX resource or a Hero Yui resource for your collection. I'm sure everyone will love that. Low entry fee, quick rounds. We went through 5 rounds in like 2.5 hours or something. Really fast tournaments, really great nights. Join us Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. You guys know the deets. If you are interested in Gundam, check us out on Wednesday here on Reese of the Squirrels channel, regardless. And then Digidane, Digivife's format, really fun Digimon content. You guys are definitely always asking about having more unique content out there to be for the Digimon community. Digidane, with a D, DigiDane has that for you with the Digimon, the Digivice format. He's invited a bunch of creators to participate. I believe episode 2 went live today, yesterday, whenever, recently, within the last 48 hours. Episode 2 is out. So if you guys want to watch that and follow that along, I definitely would advise it, right? Because this is what people have been asking for, so I like to advertise it for people. Also, that guy, the orange one on the left, he's definitely a cool guy. That's what I'm saying. And to wrap it up on our selling out, we this coming April 6th, we're doing the Puerto Rico versus South Texas grudge match. I guess we're calling it team match. You know, it's very fun, very cool. They invited me and Team Rookies to host a little stream for them and get the word out. And we're just gonna close it out with an advert for you guys before we go into the next round.
Where the pixels shine, a bond is born, so divine through the storms, the trials we face, we find our strength in this digital space. The digital tides may rise and fall, but side by side we'll conquer all. No foe too great, no...
Back. We're definitely not in round 1 anymore. I'll get that fixed and I'll get the timer going. But man, I can't wait to do that grudge match. I know it's gonna be like a quick short thing, but I really do hope it pops off and people enjoy it. That's my dream and my hope for the world, you know what I mean? Anyway, we are sitting here at table 1. It looks like another Royal Knights versus Armor matchup. Looks like, I'm wondering if I've been definitely shown. Ooh, he's got a Kingdom Hearts necklace on. That goes hard. Look at that guy. Dripped out with a Kingdom Hearts. Oh, you guys can't really see it. So, like at the top of his neck. There he goes, leaning in. Yeah. Thank you. Anyway, Armor. Armor, like, I guess, I don't know how to word this, but like, Armor can make really good use out of the new Royal Knights stuff. Definitely specifically the Cool Boy, because Cool Boy does mention that like when a Royal Knights would Digivolve, gain a memory, draw a card. So you can actually utilize that, Digivolve into Magnamon, and make your life a lot cheaper and more exciting, right? That, and then you can have you can back up with you can start adding the X antibody here to go into Magnamon X. And then who's a big level 7 that cares about having X antibody underneath? His name is Omnimon. So you not only did you get Omnimon, you got a Cool Boy, and then if you're running those two, there's our favorite crayon eating little guy. Oh, Mechamon can be added to the list as well. So bro, like the Magnamon X deck looking like it could be, it's got a lot of potential there with the Royal Knight stuff. So we'll see if that's the build we're running here. At the top, Royal Knights. Oh no, wait. Oh wait. Wait, what's happening? Wait, is there a repair? Is something happened? Uh-oh. Let me see. Let me check. Was it that fast? Wait. Did I miss something? Hold up. Wait. What happened? Did someone not have security? Oh. Hello? Nurse? Oh, did they just scoop it up because they didn't have an... You know what? I think they just scooped it up because they didn't have an answer to Magnamon X. They were just bricked on level 4s and they knew the game was over. All right. I think that's what happened. We were just really didn't want to waste our time, didn't have level 4s. I think that's probably what went down. I almost thought we had like a repair. That was like, wow. Do see our level 4, so exciting for us. Our opponent on the other side doesn't have rookies. We're in double training again. Still no rookie. Ooh, double white whiff. Ugh, that sucks. Blitz Omnimon at the top there. Interesting. But all right. So we got Davis. We're gonna get the double hit there. Green and a blue. Get out of here, EX Bandit Zero. You smell. You're gonna do any of the regionals? Nothing that I can talk about yet, EX Bandit, but I am particularly excited about the Core DCG March 30th thing. Definitely look out for any announcements on that. Also, getting to see a sneak peek of all the Time Stranger Digis was awesome. Was hyped to see Beelstar being playable. Yeah, dude, I saw Omnimon, or I saw a Goonimon there sitting at the table thinking about the ban list in the trailer. I felt that guy's energy real hard. I felt bad, man. Felt bad. I remember simpler times when if you were bricked up, good things were about to happen to Yeah, that's fair. Playing out of bricks was definitely a player's skill that I feel like got lost after mulligans, but I also rather just not break, so I'm okay with having mulligans still. I like that Elysian looks like it's gonna have a story mode. Oh, absolutely, it's gonna have a story mode. I think they straight up announced that it's definitely gonna be the mobile game's definitely it's like a Deer Days, or like you can go back to like the classical Yu-Gi-Oh mobile game, or not mobile games, like Game Boy games, or even the Duel Masters Game Boy game. That's the one I played the most, was the Duel Masters Game Boy game. So yeah, no, that's gonna be excited. I'll be hyped for that. Digivolve into another Magnamon. We did get rid of the Magnamon on the other side. Finally find a rookie with triple training. We might be able to do a lot, especially if we can get a memory bank, maybe get a boost. Oh, Davis works. What's funny, Bandit? Oh, just him getting called out. I think he was responding. All right, so no Magnamon X still on the other side of things. We will Digivolve, we will attack into security, hit a Vmon, nothing big, attack another Vmon. Oh, I guess that's where all our rookies were. What do we do? It's gotta be like go into Magna X, right? We're at 3 memory. Just make our life, yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Put our opponent to 2, unsuspend, and we're gonna be immune from our opponent's effects. Not too bad. Yeah, Deer Days was the first thing I thought of seeing Elysian. Lol. Thankfully, it won't be $70 like Deer Days. That's fair, Machas. I think Deer Days, like the price of Deer Days really hinders people playing it a lot. It's pretty bad. Oh, Digivolving into the Magnamon will get rid of that Magnamon on the board, which I guess it's not a big deal, right? We kind of just assumed it was gone anyway. Been trying Omni X, Omeka, and Cool Boy in Magnamon, but not sure how many many you want of each. Yeah, I've definitely been seeing the list go around. It's definitely interesting. It definitely works. I think maybe our player here with the pink mat and the pink mouse is definitely trying the Royal Knights build, but it feels like they might be a little tamer heavy. It just depends. You definitely can fit it all, but you also have to add things like the X antibody to add a better layer, I feel, so that hurts. I don't know. I guess it really comes down to how much room do you truly have in the Magnamon X board, right? Oh, I finally managed to track down my last 2 Omni X's, so now it's up to the mail to not get lost. Oh, nice. The prices on those, especially the altar, went way up, which is... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. If you guys haven't gotten your Omni X's, rest in peace. What did we just do? Is that GX? Is that SPGX? This guy. Holy. Swag. Jesus Christ. And we're just gonna scoop it up on our Omnimon playmat side of things. That's crazy. We're going into game 3. Them sitting around $20 is crazy. So was 20 Cent in Digimon. Yeah, no, man. I regret not getting my second alt art. Insert Evangelion theme song. If you got it, might as well flaunt it. That's true, man. That's absolutely true. Funny enough, me and 2 other homies, that's the SP we pulled. And we instantly just looked at each other and it's just like, sell it and split it. And we all instantly agree. We knew what we were doing the second we pulled that card. It was good times, I tell you. Man, I've been pretty, like, now that I think about it, like, I don't go in on cases, guys. Like, I buy 2 boxes of a set at most. And I've been pretty lucky with SPs, man. Like, we've pulled... I think over time we've pulled like 4 SPs, which is a lot. I think that's a lot for one person. Like with as little as I buy, I would say. The only SP I ever got was a Gudo and EX. That's a good one though. That was a really good one to pull. I feel like all the ones I pull tend to be like the mid, like meh ones. Except for Garuru. I pulled the starter deck Garuru purple SP thing. That thing was so pretty. That one was hard to let go. I still think to myself, like, maybe I should have kept that one. But, nah. This is too much money not to sit on, man. Too much money to sit on in a single card. We're going to scramble this Vmon. Is this Vmon going to digivolve? I guess it's going to digivolve into a Magnamon. Best card I ever pulled was the Alt Art Ruin Mode. It's still it's better than some SPs, Radar. JP Ramirez. The only SP was the Gold Mastamon. Sold that at 200 bucks, then pulled another and a random booster. Nice. I never liked those SPs, PJ Ramirez, but I feel you. Did I call you JP? Did I literally dyslexia your name live on camera, live in 4K of all things? That's great. My bad, man. PJ. Yeah, no. Anyway, those gold ones like always looked bad to me. I don't know, like the way they printed like the words or something. I was never a fan, but yeah, no, they good on you to get your money out of the way. Definitely, that definitely is a win, regardless of how I feel about how it looks. It happens. Reading is hard for TCG players. Yeah. Can't wait for the alt reveals from BT21. Yeah, we're almost there. We're like what? 7? We're like 10 cards away from being done with card reveals and moving into the alt arts. So that'll be exciting. Definitely going back and forth this match, by the way, guys. We got starter deck Magnamon promoted. Gonna swing into security, hit a Davis. That might just find us what we've been looking for. Are we playing Last Guardian? That's nuts. And we're gonna get a Magnamon X from that. Send the rest to the bottom. Makes sense to me. And I imagine we're just gonna end this turn by, oh no, play Vmon. Vmon, then Digivolve. Oh wow, okay, that'll bounce the last Vmon on board. So pretty strong tempo play, I think. It's not gonna, but we have Scramble. Ooh, we can scramble back that Vmon out. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna return the egg to the top of the... Can you return the egg to the top of the deck? I guess that's a rule. Is that a rule? Do you guys know? They're definitely going to call a judge for that, and I am just absolutely useless. Let me read Scramble. I think it says Digimon card, so you can't do the last. Return one blue Digimon card. Yeah, so I don't think you can do the Digitama from that, but you can resolve the rest of Scramble, I believe. If you don't have a... Oh wait, you would have to put the Vmon. Oh, that's lame. I think the way this works out, reading Scramble right now, so I believe the way this works out is if he wants to activate Scramble, you have to put the Vmon back, and then you don't have a target to play 2K or less. Oh, that sucks. That bites. Correct me, anyone in the chat, if I'm wrong, but I imagine they're calling a judge now. Let me double check. Yeah, definitely they are. Definitely they're calling a judge. Shikageru, trying to get his attention going. But yeah. Where is our judge tonight? I mean, do I step in and make the judge call myself? Is that what you guys like? Is anyone following my logic on the Scramble? Like, only thing I pulled was the black and white Darkness Bagramon out of the one. Oh, I am so sorry, Manny Gill. So sorry. That is probably the worst SP to pull ever. I am so sorry. That sucks. Anyway, like I'm half tempted to make the judge call myself. I'm not seeing Shikageru or anything. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think the question they're having is, do they have to put the Digimon at the top for the Scramble? And you're right. Digitama can't be returned to Scramble, so you have to top deck the Vmon. All right, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna be a judge. Hey, you guys hear me? I'm not technically the official judge, so you can take this for verbatim, but I do have chats behind me. What's the judge ruling? Or what are you guys questioning? Yeah, so no, the way this would play out is it says Digimon card on Scramble, so you cannot bounce back the Digitama, right? So it's not a Digimon card. So if you want to activate Scramble, you would have to put the Vmon to the top, and then obviously you don't want to do that because you want to spawn the Vmon is your goal here, right? So, no, for sure. Thank you very much. All right, guys, hopefully I'm right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But they're not going to activate Scramble now. Alright, I think Chicago also joined just fine. Right. Anyway, I don't know. My brain fried for a second. Yeah, we're just gonna move on with the turn. We're gonna get the Bukamon. Oh, it looks like we're playing the one of Bukamon. That is interesting. Why would I guess like we just want to be safe in our swings, but why would is that like the 5th egg? Is that right? Like you guys, any Magnamon X players want to talk this out for me? Like Bukamon seems, I guess it makes it like so you can like champion rush a little better. But other than that, I'm not seeing too much value out of it. Huh. But regardless, like what I guess what other like the realistic part of this is like what other digi bubble would you run in this deck? Like all the 2-color all the ones that say 2-color work, right? Like you're fine there. You never have jamming, so you can't use that good old OG Demi Vmon. DP can matter sometimes, I feel. So there's that. All right, we're just gonna Digivolve Magnamon in the back. That sucks. And then we're gonna play training. That's not a bad turn. We don't get off everything we wanted to get off, unfortunately, right? Because we were probably really hoping to be able to. We were probably really hoping to play, do what we wanted, right? Can never go wrong with Wyna. I agree. Except in this deck, I guess, like, depending on what our tamer ratios are, sometimes our tamer is gonna be the cool boy, which kind of like causes like some like feels bad situations. There's always Upamon too. Oh, Manny, no shot. All right, never mind. Like, you made out like a thief. Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, you are what in the Manny? Holy, you bandit. That's crazy. I mean, good on you, man. Selling that card for $300 when we say tanked, I think tanked is an understatement for that card. I'm gonna have to. I gotta look that card up now. Oh my god. What's this thing called? Darkness Bagramon? Darkness Bagramon. $55. Jesus Christ, man. Actually, now that we're here, what's the Melga? I really just wrote Melga. Metal Garurumon. Ace. What is that at? 170. Not bad, not bad. Still too expensive for my blood, but not bad, not bad. All right, so Omnimon player Matt has achieved the first Magnamon X on the board, but that doesn't necessarily stop us from doing anything we want to do. I dropped to like 80, 90 on release. I was scared they were gonna charge back. Ooh, you got lucky then. The plays definitely okay. So for like we are. Let's put ourselves in the brain of Mr. Pink Matt. What's the gender neutral of Mr. and Mrs.? Sir? Is Sir gender neutral? We're gonna go with Sir. We are Sir Pink Matt at the top here. What like let's put ourselves in their shoes, right? We got a rookie, we got a Magnamon. Definitely, like, I believe we picked up the starter deck Magnamon too as well, right? From our training, I believe. So like we can training Digivolve into that, make sure we bounce the Magnamon pretty easily, right? Oh no, we're just gonna training into the Magnamon X. Okay, I guess that's still fair, right? Gain all our immunities. We're three. Who's bigger? Who's got the bigger Magnamon? Oh, we're only gonna tap one Cool Boy, or are we gonna resolve Cool Boy? Oh wait, that's not a second Cool Boy. That's a Last Guardian, isn't it? It might be a Last Guardian. Going to go watch the hockey game. Alright, peace, Digital Monster Deals. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs as always. I appreciate everything you do for me. I hope you had fun with Digimon Con. I hope you really liked everything. Let us know how many of those boxes you ended up getting, because holy. The $200 one is the one I'm talking about. The Digimon Tamer shenanigan thing. What is Pink Matt's play here? Right, like we're trading toes with Magnamon X's. We're gonna attack with the Vmon. They sold out fast. I don't think they sold out that fast, Titania. When did they? How long did it take them to sell out? And I say not fast. Here is my personal Here is my brain knowledge as to why I consider it not fast. I consider it not fast because if we were live streaming, right? And then we were there when it went up, and it felt like it didn't sell out for like an hour or two. So for me, if it's One Piece sells out in like 30 seconds, right? Like that's fast. Digimon, something else taking, like, that is my like time scale, or that's my, what's the word? That is my reference material when I think fast, like with sold out within like 10 seconds, right? So like the fact that it was up for at least a couple hours, and by the time I went to bed, it was still up. So like not that fast. Like the Gundam beta box, yeah, that was fast. It was like at least it was up for at least an hour last night. One Piece was literally sold in 7 seconds. Digimon has never sold out anything on Premium Bandai, I'm pretty sure. That's not true, Manny. They've definitely sold out before. I'm happy that it sold out. I'm happy that I feel like it sold out in a nice timeline, right? Like people who are really serious about wanting to buy it were able to log in and buy it, right? Like there were no hoops, no tricks. And that's important. I think that's important, right? If you wanted it, if you really wanted it, you would have stayed up and bought it. And if you did that, you were able to get it. And I think that's a reasonable amount. And then it's selling out just means to me that there's enough interest in Digimon that we're selling out product. And then that in turn means we're living, boys. You know what I'm saying, homies? So sad I couldn't get one. I didn't think it would sell out. That's fair. Do you remember what product? I think most products have sold out, didn't it? I guess it depends. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this one was just that exciting to people. I feel like Digimon product has sold out before. Maybe someone else can like give me the receipt on something that was sold out. I could just be wrong and dumb too, though. I'm solid without it. I bought the LM box. Same, Titania. That's what I did too. $200 was a little too steep for me. And honestly, like the playmat is so cool. Like maybe I'll try picking up the playmat or something, but it's hard for me not to use my Risu the Squirrel playmat. You know what I mean? Excuse me. But I did get 2 of the LM sets, and that is always a solid investment. I think in the long run you'll be happier that you spent on the LM rather than like the premium luxury product. I think the LM set definitely, you'll get more value in the long term just through getting to play the game and having to worry about getting those cards. So I think if you're on a budget, the LM set was definitely the better buy. Definitely I consider the Tamer box a premium product in all means of the words. You do not need that product. They got some nice reprints. We were talking about the reprints at the beginning of the night. Medieval was a crazy reveal, right? Hexablau, really valuable reveal. But realistically speaking, they are air quotes reprints, as Green Hill Mario was saying earlier in the night. However, they're the type of reprint that's not going to affect the current price of those cards, right? Both Medieval and Hexblau are not going to go down in price because of a reprint that's going to come in October, right? I'm happy there's enough interest though. It has, I just don't remember which, says Kyle. Yeah, me too, Kyle. That's kind of where I'm at. Clement. Oh man, you guys ever watch, like, one of my favorite YouTubers is the Great, I forget his screen name's like Clement J and some numbers, but he always starts his videos with "I am the Great Clement," and he does like Mega Man and Sonic the Hedgehog retrospectives and Final Fantasy. I love his channel. It's such a good channel. Oh man, go check that stuff out. December. Oh my god, it's even worse. Jesus Christ, we're gonna get another Digimon Con before we get that stuff, man. Oh my god. I mean, the value was somewhat insane. Medieval and Melga X pretty much paid for the box. I'm not saying I'm not saying that the box isn't worth it. It's just if you are yourself on a budget, $200 is steep. Even if that return on investment is like near guaranteed for a lot of people, like you got to understand there's the extra effort of selling those cards, or the other idea you can look at it in terms of like we'll speak a financial investor talk. Your ROI, you're not getting your ROI until after December. Who knows what the card value is at that time, right? So like to hold up $200 of your money until December, to like who knows what gets announced in between now and then, right? And so like that's a steep price for a lot of people. And so the LM set is kind of gas. I don't know. I like switching gears like that on people. I can talk smart too. I'm chewing again. Titania, that is sad. Definitely season 2 suffers from the fact that they all don't have like a generic Digivice. But like I know people were hoping, like people are still hoping that like they go back to the season 1 ones and print like a color for everyone. It's just it feels bad. Like I do wish I consider myself half privileged because my favorite characters tend to be the rival. So they typically like if they are going to extend their color variety, they usually start with the rival. So like I'm half privileged that I sometimes get the cool version for myself, but I do feel like if your favorite character is Sora, SOL, you're not getting a Sora color variant. Or like I guess in your case maybe you're thinking TK or not TK or Cody or whoever your favorite actually is. It does suck, and I'm sorry. My money, they have PayPal's money. Okay, Miker. All right, buddy. That's some overseas money in the Philippines or something that, like, I don't really need to know about, you know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Some of those cards will probably get reprinted by then as well. Yeah, you like at the end of the day, Manny, like you don't know. Like it's all speculation. And if you go off of today's prices, sure, like you probably have your ROI, but like you know, December is a long time, guys. That's all I'm saying. But to some people, like most people probably will. I'm optimistic. Most people will make their money back if they try to like flip the cards for value, or the mat and the box and the dice or whatever. Like I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying, like, if you are more tight on your money, if you're trying to play the card game, it is definitely a premium product. You do not need it, and it's not gonna be a cheaper alternative to some of the staples you may or may not need right now. So that's not helping your case for like playing the game in that sense. It is purely a premium product, so it's okay. If I recommended a product to someone, I would rather somebody buy the LM set than the Tamer Evolution box. Oh my god. I can't see a world where we don't get a Magna X Hex Bond mini. Okay, yep. No, I mean, who knows, Manny? I'm just saying. Technically, you also get a binder box and sleeves. That's probs like $80 in value at least. Yeah. You get all the stuff, which is nice. It's nice stuff. Beelzemon Baron, I was thinking the same thing. What did he say? Oh, Metapod versus Heart. Yeah, the Magnamon X Mirror has been pretty funny to watch. Well, watching device battery died, so I made it back slowly. All right, thank you, Ryan, for putting in the effort of coming back and joining us here at Risa the Squirrel livestream.com. The old ones had red and yellow cards available colors. Miker, the old one? No, wait, the old one, it's just Ty and Matt for the old one, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think we only got the Matt and Ty one for last year's Digimon Con's Digivice or whatever you want to call it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nah, PayPal credit, 6 months to pay for the box that gets delivered in 9 months. Oh, not bad. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. Like, if you know how to handle your money with credit card, that's great. I don't, like, I'm not a financial guy. I don't want anyone to mistake me for a financial guy, so I'm never going to tell people what to do in, like, a greater sense. So, like, the safest thing for me to do will always be to tell people to conserve their money and use it smart. Or use it with objectivity and current facts, not speculation and whatever. All right. We're gonna go to table 4. We already got Straw Hat Izzy. I don't want to bully them. Let's get Tesro on tonight. Do our traditional sell Tesro stream out. You know what I mean? Tesro, wonderful member of the community. Discord streams all the time. We've had him here on the commentary space before. It was a fun time. I was glad to have him. I do have to invite him back. I say that every day that I have to invite XYZ person back. It's just you guys understand that I am lazier than you could imagine. Anyway, got him on screen. We got, looks like we got another we got Tesro with another crack at Nightmare Soldiers versus Red Hybrid across the street. This is where casts like Tamers benefit from being smaller. That's true, Matcha. Definitely, like, in a smaller cast, especially like the 3-peat casts with, like, sometimes they get a 4th member. Things pan out a little easier for, like, product releases. If one of the gold cards was Master Kiri, would have been in tears, I think. Yeah, Ryan. Absolutely. The Tamers box is back up on their site, by the way, for anyone that's interested. Ooh, the mighty Jim Jams. And, like, we were just talking about that, guys. If you guys really wanted it, definitely go. Like, what? If that's true, like, 100%, guys, like, jump on that. I'll repeat that the Tamer Evolution box is back up on the site for anyone that's interested. So, if you, for some reason, missed out, really wanted to, like it went sold out and you instantly regretted not buying your copy, go ahead and you know, achieve those dreams now, I guess. I mean, for the old D2 from way back, oh yeah, from way back, maybe we got other colors, but I only know of like the one from last year, Miker. I thought there was a 3rd one, but maybe not. There was the original color and the tie and the matte, 3 in total. Yeah, Titania's got my back on this. Like it looks like they did wrap up here. Tesro scooping it up against Red Hybrid, not being able to build a board that was actually going to be able to answer Rookie in the back plus a couple Tamers, due to just having too low security. Speaking of the mat that Tesro uses, this is an Vault product. So if you want to, I think it's like code Tesro to get like, I don't know, 5% off or something. So if you're interested on this mat here, yeah, that's how you get it. Look up Vault, find their site and get those stuff. Speaking of Vault, I did get a chance to get their some of their product. Maybe I'll show it off to you guys here in a second. But the real reason I'm bringing it up is not because I'm trying to sell out. I'm bringing it up because if you guys look on the left of the mat, you guys see what's supposed to be Leviamon. Tell me that doesn't look like Ridley from Metroid Prime. That definitely looks like that has Ridley energy, right? Like that is, am I wrong? Am I crazy with that? I think it looks like Ridley. Is that you guys know what I'm talking about? The stupid like immense, like the really skinny, this really skinny dragon thingy. I think it's named Ridley. But whatever. Let's see if I can find another match for you guys. You know, let's just go to table 7. Guapo Gremlin versus Peter. Why not? Ooh, and they're just about to start. Ooh. Or start a match. Start a game, I guess, is the proper thing I want to say. It's back up. Oh, so Geo confirming that the pre-orders are in fact back up for the Tamer Evolution box that we were just talking about recently that we had said sold out. So if anyone's really like, you know, for sure, Go get your pre-orders if that's something you felt like you missed out and you were upset about. So go ahead. I'm gonna try to look for my my Lobomon stuff. You guys want to see it? Maybe sell out a little bit of Avolt's cool. I just, again, for anyone that doesn't know, and I should say this out loud. Also, Greymon versus Dominimon. This is gonna be a fun matchup. I definitely know there's a lot of Greymon stands out there with wanting people to play this deck. So I'm glad we get to showcase it a little bit, even if I don't talk about it too much. All my sellouts that I do are purely because I want to do them and not because anyone's ever contacted me to do anything for them ever. I just do it. Sometimes I don't even ask permission. I just do it. So this Avolt stuff, I've never spoken to the guy. Or well, I spoke to him once maybe, but like you get my point. I like promoting the community. All right, we're back. That about to be a $300 card. What's about to be a $300 card, Ryan? What can we be? Give me the lore. Educate the class in the back. What you were trying to say with that sentence? What? Shizune? Suzune? In Domini? Wait a what? All right, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. We gotta look this up. What does this card do again? Other than be a mom? All right, I'm gonna put it on the screen for you guys. Let me get it on the screen first, and then we'll talk about the card. How about that? Yeah, there we go. You guys can see it now. Let me get my screen back up so I don't have to read it in super small text. Start of main phase. It's a memory. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1. All turns, when your Digimon are played or Digivolve, if any of them have Ice Snow trait by suspending this Tamer, trash any one Digivolution card from your opponent. Is this gonna be like... Or is this like Vaccine Scottymon, actually? CAD equals Canadian money. Oh my god. All right, okay, hold up. Risu the Squirrel knows what CAD is, C-A-D. However, I did misread it. I thought it said card. So I thought he said, that's about to be a $300 card. That is unbelievably amusing to me right now. Oh my god, thank you, Miker, for keeping me in check. I do forever appreciate it. Actually, speaking of which, while we have a second here, Magnamon is about to attack into security with an ace. Hits into a tie. I'm going to step away for just a quick sec. I am god awfully thirsty, so it's gonna be like 2 seconds. All right, we're back. All right, Greymon card game is activated. It's his turn, starting at 3. Are we gonna promote this Agumon, or are we already past that? I believe we had this Agumon in the bag. Guess not. Matt and Ty. This guy's cooking. All right, hopefully we can survive. Are we missing a Greymon in hand? Oh, that would suck. We're just missing a level 4, just like red deck things. That'd be so unfortunate. An Ice Wall, Jesus. You know what? We're a red deck. We don't care about Ice Wall. We attack once, and we attack big. We don't give a damn. Ice Wall. Get that out of here. All right, we're gonna barrier away because we did attack into a 12K. Magnet Angemon, we are gonna swing. Oh, it's the secret rare Greymon. The white one. The attack with the Angemon is actually safer than you guys might initially think. That is the BT17 Gatomon underneath, allowing us, giving us inheritable barrier. So if we had hit into something big, it probably would have just been fine anyway. We're gonna gain 2 memory off of the Mat and tie here. I think it's the incorrect timing, but we're gonna let them have it. Do we still not have level 4, man? Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. No shot. This is how we lose. All right, promote, please, please Digivolve into level 4. Gain a memory. Draw a card. Yes, yes. Greymon card game. Overflow. Oh my god. Yeah, your ice wall ain't jack to us, homie. We don't care. I'm bullying the Scottymon player. The Scottymon player actually has a really unique deck with the Shizune and the Scottymon with the backup of the vaccine. So it's like vaccine Scottymon. I just really want to hype up Greymon card game right now. So that's the bit we're running with. All respects to both players, of course. I really don't want to come out of here with enemies. Anyway. Wait, he's not no level 5? No, no. Also ice wall. Okay, cool. We block. Okay, we blocked those. Or we're gonna Digivolve into Greymon. Oh no. Skull Greymon. I haven't seen this one in forever. We have to delete ourselves to do this, I believe. We get to hatch. Okay. Alright. Cooking. Cooking. Play Agumon. Agumon search. 1, 2, 3. SP Omnimon X. Jesus Christ, this guy. Oh my god, this guy lives and breathes Greymon card game. I didn't realize how max rarity this deck was until that search. Alright. Digivolve rookie in the back. Let's do this. Wait, why? No. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's chill. Alright, Agumon in the back. Love it. Agumon can't attack. Don't try it. Wait, ain't no shot. Wait, does the Skull Greymon give it rush? Hey, hold on. No way. Does it? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Wait, oh, so we don't have another level 4? Oh, we have lose memory. No. Dang it, man. It does gain rush and that much memory? Dang. Play another tie, okay. And we're just gonna pass. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna pass. There's just no better plays with our memory. That sucks. So we're stuck on 4s and 5s. Ah, that's so disappointing. Yeah, I'm more or less anti-main protagonist for Digimon. They always get the love, and the others, girls, get sidelined. Yeah. Yeah. Why do we have 4 memory? Oh, because of the... Why do we have 4 memory? Oh, because of the... Why do we have 4 memory? Oh, we gain 1 from the Frigi? Oh, and the Pata. Okay, that's why. That's why. Right? I'm just hoping they didn't gain a memory off of Shizune. Okay, well, Scottymon. Okay. Play Frigi. Gain a memory. Hashtag women in STEM. Unsuspend. Oh, that. Oh, wait. Barrier. Oh, but we're fine. Man. Oh, that sucks. The one memory doesn't really matter, at least. But, man, it's just Greymon card game brick. We would have drawn into a level 4 at least. Man, if we didn't have another level 5 from that Greymon player, that... dang it. I was so excited. But that was a really interesting deck on the other side of things too. This Scottymon, Vaccine Scottymon was something I definitely hadn't come to my attention until now, funny enough. So that is pretty cool. Hashtag women in STEM. Yeah, yeah, brick Greymon indeed. No, I definitely I wanted to finish an earlier point I was making about I definitely have a bit going with Stanley. You'll see them pop up in chat a few times. Stanley D Rocks, I believe, is the full screen name. Stanley also traditionally really likes like Mimi and Rosemon and Tsukuyamon and Rika. However, I always tell them, man, like, this is Japan. You're just doomed, man. They're like, you're doomed from those characters ever being useful. I am sorry. Yeah, no, Japan does definitely in Shonen, Japan does a pretty bad job of making women not on the sidelines. I feel maybe that's disrespectful to say, but I feel like I am not off base and I'm not the one responsible is all I'm saying. Scottymon. is that how you say it, or is it Scott? I guess like I'm not enunciating the D enough. Scottymon. Scottymon. Maybe I'm a little off. Man. Oh, hold up, man. Only one Omnimon X SP. Who are what? You could be better, bro. You could be better. Showing off that the Metal Garurumon combo might do something really interesting for the deck. That's a curious way to think. See that through, I guess. Please more Yoshino. Please more Yoshino Rosemon Bandai. That's the problem with Rosemon. If you are a fan of Rosemon in the Digimon card game, or just Digimon in general, when it comes to the Digimon card game, you're really out of luck because all your support gets split between... You would think that your Digimon being in 2 series would help you, and it has been historically not the case. So much of your support has been either Yoshino focused or Mimi focused, and like they never blend. It never blends, and it's so bad. It's not bad. Like the deck is like, it has its identity against Bloomlord, where Bloomlord's like, I'm gonna go wide and get value out of going wide. Rosemon is like, I'm a single stack and I'm gonna do a lot with that. The problem, I'm gonna just switch it to me, by the way. The problem with Rosemon oftentimes is that like you'll have your level 5 that isn't Lilymon. It's the other one. It's Lilamon. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that'll be like play Yoshino specifically. They've been trying to fix it, like Togemon, the new Togemon plays any green tamer for a reduced cost. So like you have something there, but it's still not complete. Like it's still like you're still like fighting these two. I have 2 wolves in me and we can only feed one. Which one do you feed? It's like that, but with like Mimi and Yoshino, and they're just like, I want to call it cactus fighting instead of cat fighting. Is that fair? Next meta DNA deck, hear me out, Raflasiamon. See, I think now, like, if we get another Raflasiamon, it will be a DNA. Like, the reason the original Raflasiamon was a Digimon that could Digivolve for 1 on top of a 6 was because it was a DNA, but we didn't have DNA yet. So they kind of wanted to represent that in some type of way. So I think we're probably going to get that soon. Fair and funny. Bro, the Togemon isn't 3K, so it doesn't work with the Bloom cards. So? Wait, which Togemon? Wait, no, I'm talking about the BT... The one that suspend play a tamer. That's not 3K? Wait. What? It is 3K. What are you saying? Okay, yeah. The adventure stuff. All right. I don't know if people need this reality. I'm gonna look at the camera. I didn't know people really needed this reality check, but none of the adventure stuff is designed to work with anything else. They did not give a rip about any. It is supposed to be a bubble. They are not trying to leave the bubble. Stop thinking they're trying to leave the bubble. It's not happening. That's not the goal. That is not the assignment they have set up them for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're done. It's not it. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. The adventure stuff just pooped on what other stuff needed. Yeah, exactly. Like the stuff is good. I fully intend to build an adventure. It sounds like a really strong deck. I just need to see it in practice. They just literally didn't design for anything else other than adventure. Round 3 is paired for anyone in the tournament and watching this tournament. That being said, I wanted to show off the cool like binder from A-Vault. Look at this thing. This thing's sick. My only complaint is that he kind of puts his symbol everywhere. And this is not a real review. He didn't pay me to say this, but like I'm just not a fan of like when I buy merch, I don't want the person's symbol on it. Like I get it. Like I'm not like hating, but like me. So like his symbol tends to be like everywhere. Like here's the box, really cool box. Love the box, love everything about it. Symbol. I'm like, man, that could have been like the symbol of light or something. That's just me. That's a personal grade. It's not a bad. It doesn't make the product bad. And then the inside, if you guys want to see, I've been slowly putting cards in here. I have a tamer collection. This isn't complete by any means. I only got this far. I have a lot more tamers. And then the last thing I'll show off is the dice. I really do like the dice. Here. I don't know if you guys can really. Kundoguru. That's Bayo actually. And then where's Magnagar? Magnagar. That's the boy, that's the homie. I'm going to go. Do we just watch Greymon card game? Is there a vote? I did say I wanted to watch Michael Lafarate. Table 1 versus Beamlord. We got Greymon card game right here versus Tesro. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think Greymon card game's winning. Is there like a quick vote? Quick vote? Yellow Hybrid was a thing, and then it got banned. Table 1 is Michael Lafarate versus, he's probably on Imperial versus Beanlord. Let me actually just go there and check. Versus Magna X. Imperial versus Magna X. You know what? Greymon card game versus Tesro. Let's just. My brain has decided, and it's not letting it go. Let me catch up on chat. Adventure is meant for adventure. That's it. I feel you on that. ... Could have been the female stuff too. Female stuff too? What do you... Oh, for adventure? Is that what we're talking about? That adventure could have been for the female stuff too? That's true. They just didn't. Nothing else we can do, man. The only complaint I had, like, I kind of go into those starter decks thinking to myself, like, this was designed as a bubble. It is meant to be a bubble. Like, and to be fair, Birds is a really strong deck. Like, in terms of, like, if we're thinking, like, female protagonists, like, if Sora's not your favorite, I understand. But, like, right now we have Sakuyamon doing pretty solid, and we have Birds. So, like, like, a female main cast. But outside of that, this is the first time. So, honestly, kudos to them on that. Rena? Does Rena count? I don't count Rena because my Digimon consumption is mostly the anime. And when I say mostly the anime, I mean up to season 4. But like, does Rena count? Vote in the chat. Was a strong deck. Agunimon got. I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think Birds needs the Aguni engine. I think Birds is still just as strong as it was before. We'll have to see. I could be wrong, but I think Birds is okay. I think Birds. There were plenty of builds of Birds that did not use the ancient package, but we'll have to see. Rena was a favorite in Cyber Sleuth for me. Haha. Was Rena in Cyber Sleuth? I thought she was in a different game. What was BT11 based off of? Which one? Which is that, like Digimon World 4 or something? Oh no, 4 is the one where they all decided to pick up swords in Mario Party. I don't actually know. I don't actually know what one BT11 was based on. All right, Greymon card game action. Gonna resolve some things. I'm gonna play the Agumon. Agumon Search. Tai, Agumon, Greymon, Omni. Wow. Wait, so this guy has an SP, an alt art, and then a regular art in the deck? Bro, can we double check this, man? Is that even max rarity high speed plugin? Is he even trying? I like how we swapped from praising and being excited about Greymon card game to judging every single potential flub of alt art max raritying. I'm a bully and I will not stand for this. I do it out of love. Everyone knows I do it out of love. Go order. Pre-orders are back, baby. Yeah, for the $200 box, Pando, like, people have been, my chat, I promise you, has been greatly informed. I appreciate the backup warning. But I know a lot of people are excited about the box being up back for pre-order. Digimon World re-digitized, I think. Akiko, Taiga, and them as well. Yeah. Who was the Mirage guy? I forget his name. He was a good card though. She had a small part in the tail end of Cyber Sleuth though. One of my favorite moments. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't finish Cyber Sleuth. I don't know if that makes me a fake fan, but I just don't consume the video games that much. My favorite Digimon video games end up being like Rumble Arena, the Battle Spirits on the Game Boy. Also Dawn and Dusk I played a lot. And that's about... Oh, I've really liked 4. Just because I liked being Dorumon, getting the axe and just like axing people. That was just fun for me. I really liked World 4. Nikolai, that's what, yeah. That's what it was. Thank you, Ryan. My favorite games with the Digivices. That's fair. 2025 is kind of just Digimon's year. Unified TCG, new anime coming out, brand new Digimon story game coming out in the same year. Yeah, Matcha's Den. If you were able to watch the Hyper Coliseum live stream where they invited me and Curiosity to live react to all that stuff, that's something we talked about. Like, man, like Digimon is this is a really good time to be a Digimon fan, and it feels long awaited. It feels justified, and something I was kind of mentioning to the boys and Curiosity, the homies. I'll try to be gender neutral always. You don't know who you're talking to, you know what I mean? With the homies was that I feel like this Digimon, like if we can call it like a Digimon renaissance a little bit, that's just the terminology I'm going to use to invoke a feeling. This Digimon renaissance, I feel, is built off of the back of the card game and the card game success. So everyone here watching, everyone buying into the card game and supporting everything Digimon card game, I feel are directly responsible for all this cool new stuff we're getting, personally. Maybe that's crazy, but I feel like because of the success of the card game, it really puts Digimon in Bandai's eyes as something like, this is something we should support even more. What are we doing? Let's go everything Digimon. Yeah, it's very, very hype brand. It does feel nice being a Digimon fan. Smiley face. All right, so Tesro doing the Jesse James combo. Gonna reveal a bunch of purple cards, but are any of these legal targets? The Myotismon, the Tamer is... I feel like it's a specific searcher, right? You just don't pick whatever purple card you want, right? Oh, I guess you can pick Undead, potentially? I gotta read this card now. Oh, we're gonna trash the Myotis. And we're gonna grab the, we're gonna trash the Dusk. Okay. And the rest to the bottom of the deck. Interesting, okay. Let me get the timer up. I know the timer is valuable to people. Or at least if it's up, it needs to be like correct, right? Or rather just better than just not hiding it or whatever. 38 minutes 50 on the clock. Start that timer. All right, Greymon card game activate. Did we just activate a scramble? Is that what we did? No. It doesn't matter. All right, we got 4 memory. We don't promote. Do we have another Agumon? That'd be nice. That'd be a great start. Oh, Greymon card game. Did you evolve the secret rare? He really likes this one. He didn't like... If you were to like hear me out, chat. If you were gonna max rarity a Greymon deck and you were gonna play this Greymon, wouldn't it be... Wouldn't you prefer to like... Would you rather get 4 of the same version of the alt art of this Greymon? Or would you rather like do 2 and 2? You know what I mean? So that way when you have both of them on board, they can like look at each other. Because they have the left and the right one. Greymon attacks. 2 and 2. Yeah. We draw an Agumon. Digivolve in the back. Not bad. Digivolve Agu X because this Greymon does count as an Agumon, so it can do this. Gonna grab an X. We're gonna grab a Greymon or an Omnimon or an X antibody, I believe. So I'm gonna grab a Greymon right there. Going to attack with this Agumon. We don't have a lot of DP behind us, but we already drew. We're gonna get Matt. Wow, imagine we pick up that Duskmon we just put in there. That's an illegal tamer starting Monday. For those that are not aware, Monday here at Eagle's Nest, we will begin to start honoring the ban list. So if you're interested in post-ban list webcam tournaments, please join us on Monday, as that will be the start of when we will begin to honor the ban list and go forward with competitive play here at Eagle's Nest. Even though the ban list doesn't go into official effect until the 28th, we just like to have our weeks. We like to get ahead on things, and we like to, we just like to be ahead. It also is weird when like half the week is one way, the other half of the week is a different way. And it's just like, let's be real. There's also like a financial intent behind that. Like if the sooner we're on the new ban list, more people are going to want to play. So there's definitely a financial incentive. Let's be honest. Alright, so one of these mats will become a Duskmon. Evolve for 3. Change the color of what exactly? One of the mats, potentially? I think that's probably our safest bet. Alright, that tie, or I said mat, wow, brain. One of those ties. Now this tie will be a different color. We're going to attack with the Duskmon, Digivolve into Valgur Mill 3 because we have purple, red, and question mark. Oh, we got another tie. That's going to be huge for this promote. We're going to start our turn with +3 memory above whatever they give us. We are going to delete the Velgar to delete our lowest Digimon. That's going to be a little rough because we get to play Agumon off of that, right? We just, Duskmon technically has to finish. Proper sequencing demands that Duskmon finishes their resolution first. Let me double check on the Greymon. Is it a your turn effect only, maybe? Nah, I think it's just we're resolving. I think we're just resolving turn player priority. Yeah, it's definitely on deletion. You may play one Agumon from your trash without paying the cost. If you have a tamer with Tai Kamiya in its name, that Digimon gains Rush. So here's the Agumon we're gonna play. We're gonna whiff. Wow. Wow. Wowie wow. Wowie wow wow wow. That's crazy. Did you guys see that search? Am I the only one who missed that? Like, was I the only one watching? What are you guys doing? Pre-ordering $200 boxes? That's crazy. Anyway, for those that missed it, the Agumon that we played off of the Skull Greymon searched 4 Agumons. And for those keeping score at home, this Agumon does not search Agumons because rookies very rarely allow you to search other rookies for some reason. It's Tesro's turn at 1 memory. We were at 2, but we just used a Calling of Darkness to... Oh, we're gonna double... Wow, okay. Play our Rukeni for free. We're gonna use... We just used both of our Arukeni and Mummymon Tamers to reduce the play cost by 6 of an Arukenimon. Making it for free here. Searching the top 5 for cards to trash. We hit double Arukeni. I believe that's a Mummymon. Yeah, that's a Mummymon. Along with a Piedmon Ace and a Koichi 3-drop Tamer. Alright, we're gonna decide to send to trash the Piedmon and one of the Arukenimons revealed. To the bottom we go. Where does it go? And then we're gonna play that Arukeni from trash. Reveal top 5 once again. We reveal double Demi Vmon. Oh yeah, we're just gonna instantly choose those. Wow, okay. Where do we go from here? We've set up a pretty big board of stuff to do, but Greymon card game might be able to just run us down. We just got the official announcement on some of the stuff that the premium boxes are available again on my leaks channel, news channel. I guess a lot of people are just getting the word spread out that people can go buy those boxes. Again, if you guys aren't paying attention, the $200 Tamer Evolution box is available again on Bandai after being sold out the entire day. So if you guys were missing out on that, please go get it. If that's something you want. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what you could do. I'm very hyped for Gemmon. Now I gotta decide if I want to drop $200 on something that won't come for ages. Yeah, that's a big pain point for me as well. It's just a little too far out there, you know. play the Demi Vmon. We're gonna go DNA into Piedmon. Bolt Aboutmon. Or wait, sorry, we didn't DNA into Piedmon. We just go into Bolt Aboutmon. Unsuspend. Show me another tamer. No, not another tamer, but we are gonna play the Demi Vmon. It's a future Christmas gift for yourself. True, true, true. Alright, we're gonna start resolving Demi Vmons, get the Piedmon Ace. That's pretty huge. It's the last check. Oh, wow. Wow. The SP Omnimon X is the final check, deleting the Bolt Aboutmon, overflowing 4 memory because of the Piedmon underneath. We're gonna go to 8 memory this turn. All right, Grademon card game. And we're gonna bring back the Omni X to hand. X antibody underneath. Jesus, we better have a line. We just drew 3 cards. Searched with Agumon. Bottom decking a bunch. Oh, we're gonna hard play the Melga. Digivolve into Greymon. Greymon. Oh, this is the combo he was trying to show us off in the end of last game. We're gonna attack with the Greymon, Digivolve into Omnimon X antibody. I'm gonna delete so much stuff. Bottom deck the... Wait. This is... Oh, okay, no, we will be able to... Okay, this will do 2 checks. Wait, no, this will do 2 checks. And then we attack end of turn. So it's a win. It's a win. It's 2 checks. 1, 2, end of turn attack. And yeah, we're gonna go to game 2. Wow, what an interesting way to combo that turn. I'm not sure they had to do it that way, but that way does clear the board, I guess. Is this the top table? No. This is the last table. This is table 8 or 7 or whatever. No, this is anything but the top table. This is just, I just wanted to see card. Right, this was a self decision. I wanted to see Greymon card game. I saw table 1 was Paildramon versus Magnamon X, and you know what? I just thought this guy spent a lot of money on the deck and wanted to show it off. So we're going to show it off, all right? We're going to show it off to 41 viewers plus myself. And I'm sure that was a cool combo. I don't think I've ever thought about doing that, playing a Greymon and playing a Greymon deck and adding that specific Metal Garurumon to it to do stuff. It was definitely a very interesting combo there. Going into game 2 at least. Poor Tesro. Yeah, he really... Yeah, I mean, he knows. Tesro's a pro gamer, man. He knows what fate he signed himself up for when he sleeved up Nightmare Soldiers. Or like when you're in the lab, man. Sometimes when you're in the lab, sometimes, you know, the cookies don't crumble. That's all. Yeah. Did anyone else buy the Tesro was it Spirit of Light, Spirit of Flame stuff? So I had a question for people out there if they did buy it. I have the Magna Garurumon one. It's really nice. The That's so big too. Jesus Christ. That's Avault, dude. Not Tesro. Wait, what? I'm confused. Tessero's on the screen, and then... Oh, did I say from Tesro? Oh, okay. I'm gonna say... My bad. Yeah, I meant Avault. My bad. We're gonna promote an Ukomon search top 3. Risu smokes those Florida bath salts. You know what? If you're not... Are you even in Florida if you're not doing that? Oh, you just said, did you buy Tessero's Spirit of Light, etc. Lol. My bad. Yeah. My bad. I definitely meant Avault. I'm interested on that Dukemon playmat. Oh, like the which version? The Chaos version or the red version? They do look nice though. The Chaos one, yeah. I love that Japanese artist. Oh, he got like a specific artist to do that? That's really cool. I didn't check, but did Shoto crash since the pair ban? I hope so. Because I've been wanting to pick up a Shoto for my Alt-Art Tamer collection. I guess it went down a little bit. Not really, though. No, it's like a little dip, but realistically, no. Honestly. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it went down like... Nah. Like 20 cents, realistically. No, not enough. Why would Shoto crash? Because of the mother pair ban. Jessmon / Genkumon is also his artwork. That binder sleeves, the binder / sleeves look sick. Yeah, no, Avault's cooking on his commissions that he's putting out. I guess like the artist commission, and then he's like making designing the product. I don't know what that's called. Financing the product, I guess. I don't know what Tesro's role in that would be at that point. Either way, good stuff. It's good stuff. Definitely check out Tesro stuff. Or oh my god, Avault stuff. God dang it. All right, Greymon card game things. Is Tesro gonna be able to pick anything up? The artist usually posts the art way before Avault makes the Playmon announcement. Gotcha. That makes sense in terms of how product it like works in the world, you know. All right, choke to 1, but we're gonna go to 3 anyway, unless we discard Nidhogg right here. Yep, no Nidhogg discard. Our opponent goes to 3. Tai Kamiya. Potentially we do 2 checks here. You know, I'm starting to think this deck doesn't have a level 5 Greymon at all. I'm starting to think the only point of this deck is to go into Skull Greymon and delete ourselves. Calling the Darkness to hand. Agumon will draw, or Koromon will grant us a draw. Agumon now takes the swing. It's Paimon. Delete Agumon. Greymon now will Digivolve into Skull Greymon, allowing us to delete ourselves. What is this gonna do though? We're gonna delete ourselves. Play that Agumon search. Ooh, get the Greymon, that's good. No tie, unfortunate. Another triple Agumon. So I guess the reason we're revealing so many Agumons is because that is actually just probably purely Agumon in the deck, right? The only fours we've seen are the white Greymon, if I'm not mistaken. So at this point, I'm inclined to believe that this is just kind of like an Agumon, like it's just an interesting like Agumon rookie rush strategy where like you also leverage the secret rare Greymon, Skull Greymon as like a way to get another Agumon with rush, and then the main win condition is definitely hard play the Melga, Digivolve into that Wargrey that allows you to attack, and then once you've done that, you warp into Omni X, and that gets you game in a lot of scenarios, I'm guessing. It's the only thing I could think of, but I guess we'll see if there's any other card reveals in terms of like what we see from this player. We're gonna pop the memory boost. We're gonna go to 4, go to 2 after we digivolve into Dusk, change the color of something. Is it gonna be the tie? Is it gonna be the Greymon? Probably the tie. Gonna attack with Duskmon. Is Velgar in there? I believe so. No, Velgar. Gonna mill 2 cards. 1, 2. Omni. Oof, that's bad. We know that's a big search for them. Check 1. It's an Omni X again. Jesus, so 2 Omnis gone. We do have the potential to pick up the Omni with one of the Agumon starter main effects, but we might not see that come into play because it'll take too long for that to come into play. We're at 3 memory because of the Koichi on deletion, allowing us to go Koichi one more, or Duskmon loop one more time, and that's what we're going to do. Yep. I guess we just change the color of the tie one more time. I guess we can change the color of the gray. No, changing the color of the Greymon doesn't do anything. So it really doesn't matter. I would not be expecting to like see aces. The only red ace we'd be worried about are Melga, or not Melga, Metal Greymon. It's another check. Oh, we are running this Greymon though, I guess. Huh. Never mind. So our only level 4 isn't just this white secret rare. It's definitely that one from BT14 as well. I don't actually fully remember what that one does, but on deletion we will play a tie, and that's it. So next turn we will potentially be playing with 4 memory, unless Tesro does something really big for some reason. No rookie in the back, sucks, but to be expected. This deck operates on a lot of level 5s, a lot of level 4s, a lot of Tamers. Definitely makes sense to only see a limited amount of rookies. Maybe you do have a rookie right there. Is that a Siyakomon? Should we not digivolve this? Is there a reason not to digivolve Siyakomon first? Maybe I'm wrong. It's probably not a Siyakomon. Oh, I guess we were just debating on whether we do Uko or something else. And then Matt, a clean turn pass for Matt, get our Duskmon, and allow us to continue attacking again and again and again and again and again. All right, Greymon card game. I'm gonna look at our trash here. I don't think this Agumon really gets us anything, so we're gonna promote. Doesn't do a starter main. This is an on-play Agumon from what I'm understanding. Draw off of the Tai Kamiya for promoting. Gain a memory. We're at 4. All right, so it's secret rare Greymon once again. Agu X. Okay. I like that. Search 3. Oh, whiff. That bites. The deck is getting thin though. Ooh, Greymon for 2. What's a good way to end this? Opponent's got 3 security. We got a... Ooh, X antibody. Okay. We're going to attack. Gain a memory. Oh, that's 2 checks. This Greymon's getting 2 checks in. And it's a Myotis, where I think we're not bigger than that. I'm gonna draw for the Koro. That should have been after the first security. Oh, we are bigger than the Myotis, I guess. Evolve into Skull for 3, okay. Discard a card. Delete ourselves. Play an Agumon. Which Agumon are we gonna play? Oh, the searching Agumon once more time. Wow. Giga Whiff one more time. Our deck is so small. Oh, we're just gonna swing with the Agumon, okay. It's a Boutmon. I don't think it's a brick. I think it's just how the deck's designed. Those Agumon are just destined to whiff a lot. There's a lot of Agumon in the deck. There are a lot of Tamers that it can't hit. Depending, there are a lot of, like, we just double X antibody there, right? It was kind of crazy. It's Agumon, not Wargrey. Actually, no, Turtle Sovereign. It is definitely Wargrey. We have not seen a single Agumon in this list so far. It's definitely a interesting Agumon. You Digivolve into Greymon, Skull Greymon to get a rush Agumon out. But a key combo we have seen so far out of this player is definitely you sit on the Agumon, hard play the Melga from the DNA Secret Crisis Omnimon set. Evo into the War Greymon, the secret rare War Greymon that lets you attack when Digivolving, and then from there, X antibody Digivolve into Omni X. Wow. 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 Jack Raid, attack anyway, Tesro. Digivolve Jack Raid. Oh, there we go. There we go. Dang, he top decked it. I guess it's not really a top deck, but yeah. He's got enough. He's gonna gain 2 memory. Digivolve Velgar. Yeah, Dusk. Ah, so close, so close. All right, we're gonna go to game 3 with this one. That was almost a really clutch Crimson Blaze, though. That was really funny. Oh my goodness. Love to see it. I'm gonna chew for a second, Barry. Anyway, the way this goes, it's an interesting matchup so far. I think this is one of those decks that could probably be like, I'm gonna use Grav Crush and win the game. Like, there's a world where that happens, right? Which is kind of funny. Is there any Agumons that like pitch a card, draw two or something? Maybe the deck would benefit from that, because we are whiffing on searchers bad, like constantly. We're gonna Digivolve Agumon in the back, the BT 14-1. We're gonna play base rarity Man in Time. Man, what do we? That card can win. That one we don't have an excuse. We can bully him on that one. We can bully him on that one, right? Right. Like we can. It's $1.83. We should bully. Alright, gonna Digivolve into the Greymon once again. Digivolve for free, mind you. And we're gonna attack into security, gain a memory, because this is the win attacking gain a memory. Believe we are not big enough to survive this time. Or are we? I guess we are. No, I'm a fool. Play the good old BT1 Taikamiya game, +1 security. Reveal 3 with the Uko. What are we grabbing? Not going into Greymon's pretty bad. I hope that our Agumon Rush player will be able to follow up this turn. Definitely passing turn with a 4-cost tamer is not strong. Like, I'm not a fan. Like, I've never been a fan of this tie. Like, oh wow, okay, not bad. Not that the only problem here is like Tesro's never really gonna end on a level 6 traditionally, right? There are not many universes where Tesro will be ending the board on a 6. So that value from this tie and mat it's not really there, unfortunately. What's Tesro's plan? Oh, purple memory boost. Okay, not early enough. Not early enough to really pull off some of the things we want to do. We do have Piedmon. Is there a world we just hard play Piedmon and go from there? Just delete this Greymon outright? Guess not. We grab the Arukeni. Good way to pass turn. Did you evolve in the back? Yep, nice. Well done. What's interesting here from Tesro's point of view is I don't believe our opponent is going to attack into the Ukomon. 6 minutes left on the round until overtime, everybody, just so you guys know. Digivolve Agumon in the back. Greymon attack, go to 5 memory, right? Or are we gonna attack into Uko? No, it isn't a security, like I said. We are just trying to be aggressive. Purple memory boost hits the stand. Did you evolve into Skull Greymon? Oh, play Agu, okay. Maybe search for Skull Greymon here. Grab Omni. Oh wow, what a all these searchers just feel so bad. Like, it feels like we never get a lot of options. We just never get like a lot of options, right? Like, it's just wait, Piedmon, Arukeni, we on some Nightmare Soldiers Myitis? Yeah, it's definitely Jesse James Nightmare Soldiers with a hybrid engine, which is really interesting. The Greymon will delete the Uko, so trash 1 to gain a memory, I think will be Tesro's play here. Just a steal turn, and we'll go the 3 ourselves. Makes sense, right? I want that list. Well, if you guys want, if you want the Arukeni Nightmare Soldiers list, you can definitely hop over to Tesro's stream, as Tesro streams every night on Twitch when he's playing. So if you want to see more of the list, probably have one more round left in the night. So definitely look for, like, if you want, like, check out Tesro's stream. Definitely recommend him. Great content, or great. For some reason, I'm always hesitant to call streamers content creators, but I guess it is content, and I'm just being gatekeepy for no reason mentally. I'm also at this point not really a content creator anymore either. I haven't posted a video in like way too long. Tai Kamiya hits the stand, so if somehow we can get 4 sources under one of our red Digimon, we will in fact do 3 checks with it suddenly. Where does Tesro go from here? We have so much memory. Play Demi Vmon. Okay, try to search some stuff out. Grab Myotis. Dusks to the bottom. Do we have Dusk set up already? I don't think so. Don't let the memory gauge fool you right now. Tesro has access to 4 more memory just off of these boosts alone. So I don't see a world where, like, if we could do something better, we won't. So if we see Tesro do something like pass, potentially it's just like our hand's that bad. But like I don't see a Tesro doing something. I think one of the problems Tesro might be having is it is too awkward for us to leave a level 6 on board. If we leave a level 6 on board, our opponent will start at 7 memory due to the mat and ties, right? That say at the start of your turn, if your opponent has a level 6, gain 2 memory. And so we're trying to dodge that as much as we can. 2 Jack rates at the bottom of this deck is going to be pretty bad. All right, you're gonna trash an Arukeni and then trash a Jack raid so we can potentially pick it up off of a mat later down the line. All right, play Arukeni as well. All right, 5 more cards, 1 more discard, get the Bolt Baltmon down there. All right, cool, and then Demi V, pretty quick choices there. This could potentially be bad. We know. All right, promote. I mean, there's a good chance. I think we know that Tesro has Piedmon in hand. We're gonna Digivolve for free into Greymon. That's a lot. What is it? -8 in total from the Piedmon, I believe. So we'll have to see how this goes. I think I agree with this. Attacking with the Greymon first, like the non-secret rare Greymon first, so we can gain memory, is probably pretty good. I think that's definitely one of the best plays. We potentially miss out on the draw, but I believe Tesro, it makes it awkward. We get that value out of that one now, gain a memory, so we can play at 4 memory, right? And then Tesro has the decision: do I ace now? And we are going to ace now. This is going to delete which one? Like, what are the choices? Our Greymons are kind of big, right? Because they have the DP gain. So they're both, like, the Greymon is bigger than, the one that attacked is bigger than 7, right? I believe. The other one is 6k due to the Agumon Inheritable. And I believe the secret rare is also 6k. So we can't, like, cleanly deal with 2 of them, making this ace really awkward, I believe. Gonna have to decide where it goes. And it looks like we're gonna go without dice to track it. We probably won't ever fully know which way Tesro goes. But I think the play... Oh, we're going to get rid of the one with the on deletion. Interesting. Going to resolve on deletion. I think Tesro gets to do his choice first because Piedmon saw something get deleted. And we're going to play something. Yeah. We're going to play the Demi-Vimon. Uno, dos, tres. Rough whiff too. Like we need it. I think we like those. We wanted those Koichis. Valgar's an important one as well. We're gonna do one check, draw 2 cards. Yep. What was the check? Oh, it was a Mummymon. All right. Now we have an interesting choice. I feel like we could easily Digivolve a Skull Greymon now, right? Surely we've seen it. Oh no, we're going to attack instead. Gain a memory. Play with 5 memory instead. Do we have second ace? Oh, we're just going to block instead. Get the Arokeni Mummymon on board. Tamer edition. This board's pretty wide though. Gonna play you. Alright. Lou, sorry. Lou, gain us a memory. Well done. What's the plan? What is the takeaway? Do we have that do we have that magical combo? Ooh, Greymon. Secret rare Greymon hits the board for 4 memory Digivolve. Because our opponent has the 12k Piedmon to activate it. We're gonna raid into the Piedmon. No piercing. Okay, we do have piercing. 2 checks. Wow. Wow. And then Omnimon will end this game. Omnimon X, the lowest rarity version our opponent has, just because we can. Omnimon Ace takes that game. What an interesting and fun list. Really cool to see that. Probably gonna go. I'm gonna double check, make sure we have one more round in the day, but we could be done. Let's see. I gotta see how table 1 ends. Ooh, table 1 is not done yet. Oh. Combs versus Michael Laferrate has not ended, so we do not know if we have one more round or not. Our down pair did win, so it's up to... Oh wait, no, I think it's as long as table 1 could potentially draw, and then that's the end of our game. As long as we have a winner table 1, we will have one more round in the night. So, with that said, with the potential of the night being over, we will find out soon enough. I just wanted to sell out for a little bit, guys. You guys have been watching. If tonight isn't enough action for you guys have been watching the Eagle's Nest webcam tournament that we host every Monday at 7:30, Thursdays tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Every week we host this starting Monday. We will be honoring the new ban list. So if you want to see a world with a new ban list, like something like Tesro's deck we just watched on screen here, wouldn't even be legal because Matt is at 0 and Jack Raid is at 1. Both cards that Tesro is playing at the illegal copies of tonight, right? So that being said, you guys know, join the Discord. We also have other events coming up. Check out the description below for those events. We have the end of our season our season points championship coming up. That'll be fun. We have a case tournament coming up. So if you guys are excited about anything, please check it out. Yeah, we got other stuff to sell out too. It's not just ourselves that we like to talk about here. We like to talk about what is it? We like to talk about if Monday and Tuesday or Monday and Thursday is not enough Digimon webcam action for you guys. Varney and the DigiGuard United crew do host a Tamer Battle League every Wednesday, every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if Monday, Thursday is not enough for you guys, if Reese with the Squirrel is not enough for you guys, which I understand. I'm not a lot. Varney's got you hooked up with Wednesday and Friday. Also, DigiGalaxy, if you guys can find out who, what, where, when they are, they also host on Fridays as well. So check them out. They are actually running, and we'll have a new calendar set up for you guys soon. Next is the next sellout is definitely we are part of the Bandai Card Games Bandai Card Fest bubble, and with that said, Eagle's Nest, the team at Eagle's Nest wants to host another Bandai card game. We are going to be hosting a weekly war tournament for the Gundam card game. Win a resource, $5 entry fee, allowing you to use any of the spoiled cards in the Gundam card game except for the what's it's like Shinzaku or something. It's one of the red, like big cards. I can't remember the name of it right now, but first place gets their choice of either the EX Relena resource or the Hero Yui normal resource as part of the prizing. Second place gets whatever the first place doesn't choose. So it'll be fun. It's a nice little tournament, not high stakes. We're just trying to build a community. We're just trying to be the, just get ahead of the crowd, be the place to be, or be the go-to place for Gundam. So if you're interested, support us, check us out, yada 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 yada. And if you guys are looking for more Digimon content, I know people have been talking. There's been talks in the Digimon space about how we need to be more creative and more interesting Digimon content here on YouTube. DigiDane has got you guys covered with his Digivice format video series he's been doing. Episode 2 just came out. He's invited multiple Digimon content creators to participate in this tournament with an interesting format. The premise is all the decks are not allowed to have level 6s and level 7s. And beyond that, the decks are a little curated as well. No one's playing Purple Hybrid. No one's playing anything that was like meta with just level 5s and lower, right? So there are a couple of gentlemen's, I will say gentlemen's agreements for those. So check us out. Check it out. Definitely fun stuff. And the last thing is we got the Puerto Rico versus South Texas. The Shinsengumi Gaming Gang has asked me to commentate for their English side of things, while Team Rookies will be covering the Spanish side of things. So that'll be a really interesting watch for you guys. Let me double check before I play the ad for them. It looks like Michael did end up winning that game, so we are going to a round 5. I repeat, we will be going to a round 5, but I do want to play the ads for this Puerto Rico, South Texas. So let's go ahead and meet our teams for the Puerto Rico versus South Texas, starting with South Texas.
Where the pixels shine, a bond is born, so divine through the storms, the trials we face, we find our strength in this digital space. The digital tides may rise and fall, but side by side we'll conquer all.
And we're back. Table 1 is doing a check, but the round has been paired, so we will see. It is the Izzy Cruz 18 versus Michael Laferrate here in the finals, so it'll be a very fun game to watch. I'm excited, but that being said, did anyone else get the playmat? I've been asking. Because it's a really sick playmat. Look at this thing. It's got Lobomon on it. It's a win for me. That's all I'm saying. Look at this. I can't even fit it all in the screen. I have to back up. Look at this. This is very cool. What else I got? It's deck check time, so it's a little slow. Makes things a little difficult. You know what I mean? But it's something that's got to get done. What number? Wait, they are numbered? Wait. That was my question. I want to tell you that I had my question for the playmats were, are they actually numbered? because like I don't know, or did like we cheat? Because my number, I got 200 out of 200, so I was thinking there was a potential where they all said 200 out of 200. You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, technically speaking, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, so I got 200 out of 200, which is kind of sick, I think. Oh, so yours is 148. Oh, that's okay. So I feel cool. Oh yeah, I got 200. That's a really cool number. I'll try to send you a PM on Discord. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, no, because you get what I'm saying though, right? When it comes like, if it just says 200 out of 200, there's a potential where they just all say that. So that's really neat. Oh, that makes me feel cool. What else came with that? The binder. I already showed off the binder. The symbol on the back, love it. Art on the back, in the front, love it. The inside, I'll show off my tamers again. I don't have all of them in here. I have a lot of tamers, but like we stopped at putting all the tamers in there. I do have an alt-art tamer collection. I love it dearly. I also have an Umbreon collection. You guys want to see? I asked that like you guys get a choice. Yeah, so in case you don't believe me, I do collect alt-art tamers. But just one copy. I'll show off some stuff. Wait, I gotta check. I gotta make sure table 1 didn't start yet. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Table 1 hasn't started yet. So let's show off some stuff. Look at that. I got it. Look, isn't that this page? Isn't this page sick? Look at that. And then I have. Whoop. All right, here's a bunch of my tamers. I've been slowly removing them to add them to the binder. Tamers. I have more tamers, but I wanted to show off. Ah, no, Umbreons, no, please, stop. I do collect Umbreons. Check it out. I got a lot of them. Very happy. This stuff makes me happy. They're still deck checking, guys. I promise. Okay, they're almost done. All right, so I got nothing else to show off. I just wanted to show that off. I don't know why. That's my spur of the moment thing. But we will be going into the final round. Michael Laparate versus Straw Hat Fizzy. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna get the screen set up. This will be our this 4th and final round. I'll get the final. Excuse me. I'm promising. I'm on the side. I'm setting this up, and here we go. I also played in the tournament last Monday. Not sure if you saw my name on there. I think I did. I don't think I got to cover you. But we definitely... Oh, somebody's watching the game. Oh, you guys see this guy? Right on the bottom? He's watching the game. He's got... Tournament lasted a little long. No worries. I was in the other lower tables. That's okay, man. I would... Something I like to tell people about Eagle's Nest is definitely like the level of competition here is actually pretty high. Like, people know how to play the game at Eagle's Nest, and like if you want practice against good players, strong quality players, it's definitely here at Eagle's Nest. Like we just, our group is, or our regulars are strong players, man. And it's still Digimon though. Like everyone's a joy to be around for the most part. You're always gonna get the random person who's not a joy. But, you know, those people tend to either get with the program or get filtered out, which is fun. Hello, Risu. I got the buy, so I'm here. What's up, Peter? Oh, you had the... What? Wait, Peter, you're the one with the cool Agumon, Greymon shenanigans, where you have a normal art tie and matte for some reason. It's $1.50, homie. You have no. I saw what you're bankrolling in there. You have no excuse for that base art Matt, Ty and Matt. I don't know. Jokes aside, really cool deck. It was really fun to watch. Wait, no. Yes, I know Canada Province. Oh, so you are the Greymon player. Okay, sick. I'm not crazy. That being said, I was very excited to see your deck pop off and do stuff. It was really cool. But Michael Lafayette, it's Royal Knights versus purple, or oh my god, Royal Knights versus Blue Green Imperial. We're gonna hard play the Oryukin mode, get rid of the Stingmon or the XV. Makes sense. Even though the Stingmon is the card that is going to win, it's not necessarily always the problem. It's not the enabler of a lot of things. It just lets you continue playing the game. Just your odds of continuing to play the game are a lot higher, right? But what's funny here is we will be playing a Paladin, our fighter mode, to counter the Oryukin mode. The overflow countering each other is kind of hilarious here. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but I was also the guy that topped with Agumon Ancient Grey a while back. I guess it depends on. I feel like I remember just like a straight up Peter. If that's your screen name, I feel like I do remember that. But I don't remember. Are you saying I made a video on it? Oh, maybe I did. I think I do remember the backwards 3. That stands out for some reason. Sick. Well, that's sick. And I'm glad you're still up to your shenanigans, because that was really fun to watch. My only question would be, are there no Agumons that just straight up draw you a card? Because that seemed like it would be way more beneficial than all these whiffed searches you would get off of those Agumons. Because, oh my god, that was painful. Like, I get it. Like, you run the Agumons you can. They all have DP gain. Very helpful when you're champion rushing people. However, some raw drawing would have been very beneficial, it seems. Yeah, that would be nice, but finding Greymon and the Tamer is important. Fair. All right, fair. That's fair too. Michael, just to catch you guys up on the game, we gem memory boost, and then on response we play a pawn device. And then trying to figure out how we're going to end this turn. Michael not having a strong turn here, actually. A little unfortunate. What are we going to... How are we going to respond? Not sure. I guess we don't know what to really do here on the Royal Knight side. Maybe we have a awkward hand. We don't have any good setup piece, so we're going to have to play something strong. We're going to reduce by 7, 8. So it's our free, yeah. Oh wait, no, is it 9? Am I confused? Do we not have all? I thought it was 7, 8. I guess it's a 9. Whatever. I'm gonna put one under from hand. Get rid of the Stingmon. And then just end with the last Guardian. So our opponent, Michael, will be at 3 memory, potentially 5, but with no rookie in the back, no Tamer setup. I imagine that Royal Knights is going to be trying to go for a game plan that involves not attacking the security whatsoever. I think the main strategy here is most definitely going to be just don't touch the security until the absolute final moment. So I guess we'll see where we end up with that. We did find rookie finally. We're going to digivolve into Sting XV in the back and play Davis Kent. So this is going to be pretty valuable if we do find the second rookie to play off of this. Because if we find the rookie to play off of this, we are cooking. Otherwise, is there a justifiable world where Royal Knights here hard drops a medieval just to stop the shenanigans? No, I don't think that would be worth it, right? Maybe it is. That's a tough call. Very tough call. I guess we'll have to see. We have a reduction of 7, 8, 9 now. Maybe Leopard into Medieval could work. Yeah, that's a good call. We have the Queen's device on board. So you got 4 memory with this. Not a good play when you kind of offered no board to the Royal Knights player. It does make it a little awkward, and like their lines of play gets smaller, right? Because it's either like, do I commit a Royal Knight to the board? Which one? Skip out on the value? Something like this is what I tend to expect actually of the Omekamon. Some of these good like little starters that Royal Knights has between Last Guardians, Purge of the Royal Knights, Cool Boy, and these devices have been added for that particular reason as well, to give them something to do. We are going to promote, and we are going to, or we're going to promote. We're going to play the oh my goodness, the Wormmon, Digivolve Sting, and we're going to use the Davis Ken there, and we are going to Pyildramon. All right. Didn't want to cross into the end of turn, but we will attack, unsuspend. We have jamming, draw 2 cards, and it's a small little buddy. Not that it matters. We do have jamming, swing, draw 2 more card, or 1 more card. Jamming doesn't matter. Pop boost. Oh, we're going Primogenitor. Oh my god, this card is. This is why the memory ones. This is the memory ones. I guess the draw, like, okay, here's the squirrel, but the draws. The draws allowed Michael Laferrate to come back from a brick and draw into a play like this and digivolve into this Pyildramon. And to that I say, you're probably right. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so from here, swing to 1 more check, still jamming. And what's the play? Just play a Wormmon. Just offer a board as wide as possible. Makes sense to me. Wormmon will get the Dragon mode. We're gonna get the Dragon mode. Okay. Ooh, we got a leak. We got our 11 o'clock leak. What is it? Oh, it's just the critical arm. Whatever. Alright, so we are going to draw for our turn on the Royal Knight side after being past the 3. We do have the protection of Primogenitor, allowing any of our Digimon to, or allowing our level 5 or our level 6 to do something. And this might be too much for Royal Knights. What do we do? Alright, we're going to hard play the Omnimon. We're going to reduce it by a lot, but not enough to keep turn, because Omnimon is 16 cost for the record. That's going to bottom deck the Dragon mode. Okay. I guess that does make sense. The Pyildra doesn't suspend though, right? That's not a hot take. Oh, we're gonna raid. Oh, we raided into the Pyildra. Digivolve into Dragon mode. Spit out the bodies? Oh, because partition wouldn't trigger. And now the Dragon mode stays and we're just gonna scoop it up. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Really, really good. Really good sequencing board. But a really good, interesting board made by Michael there. Being able to just having the right cards at the right time, being able to establish both 5 and 6 in that way definitely made most of Royal Knights' options there a mute, right? One of their best removals is that Omnimon, and being able to Primogenitor just giving Imperial the out to one of their biggest weaknesses, which is deletion by battle. Definitely helps them out for sure. Alright, so we're gonna go into game 2. That was pretty convincing from Michael, even though they missed out on the rookie. But it's hard to, for me, it's always hard to decipher why a Royal Knights couldn't keep up, right? It's always tough. Like, I guess their Imperial matchup might be kind of bad because a lot of their blockers are kind of irrelevant. But it's also like Royal Knights is still a deck that's a little bit of a slave to their draws, right? Like, you still get Cool Boys to help you with your draws. You now have less Guardian to search you for some cards. The Pawn device also searches you some cards, so you like have play, right? But like here, it's like we just put our opponent to 5, man. Rough. We did choose to go first though, putting Omnimon X underneath. Hard play the Kenan Davis first thing, rookie in the back, second Kenan Davis. Oh, if we have the double rookie here, that's gonna be disgusting. Going to Purge of the Royal Knights to play the Omnimon, attack into security. All right, it's a memory Stingmon. Not that we're really expecting to die in security. But now the question becomes, are we're gonna play another Purge of the Royal Knights. We're gonna gain 2 memory back on this one. And just choke our opponent to 1. So memory is still a problem, and another Stingmon gets attacked out of security. We are not going to promote. Wow, okay, interesting. Guess we'd rather keep that in the back. Stingmon finds Vmon. Digivolve Stingmon in the back. So we must be missing pieces. All right. So a little slower of a start from Michael. Notably speaking, this Stingmon that we have Digivolved in the back is the Stingmon that gets limited to 1 here next week. 1 in the trash and 1 in the back means like whatever draws or whatever happens, this game is it's interesting to think about it in this terms. When a ban list happens and then you look at old games, right? You have to look at the situations that are now banned, right? This situation is now banned. Whether the Stingmon was like, let's look at the worst case scenario. The one of Stingmon was the one in security. The one in the back had to be the memory Stingmon or whatever replacement. Oftentimes the armors. So that being said, the armors would have digivolved for a little more, right? If it was Lydramon, would have digivolved for 3 in this situation. If it was Togemogumon, does digivolve for the same amount. But now we got to start thinking, any draws that this Stingmon now generates are air quotes illegal draws. And like now you have that's how you start parsing out the effects of a ban list upon the format in itself, upon like even just like a minute game like this. We are gonna get the double search off of both our Davis. Oh wait, we have 3 Davis Kens. Wait a minute. Oh dear. Oh wow. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. With just a level 7 on board, we're not afraid of any level 8 aces. So, Pyldra attacks. We're going to draw 3 cards. Yeah. Draw 3 cards off that attack. It's a Purge of the Royal Knights, I believe. Our 3rd Purge. We're going to attack. One more time. It's a pawn device. Ooh, wow. Or Queen's device, sorry. Wow, that's actually a really relevant hit here. Let me look up Queen's device real quick. just so I get the exact wording for you guys. Queen's device. The security effect is give 2 of your opponents -2 security for the turn, then add this card to the hand. We are gonna give the Paildramon, it doesn't matter, it's kind of late. This card is also irrelevant for its Jogress. So one of the security -2s probably went to the Paildramon, right? It's probably the first place this thing needs to go. My chair is being squeaky, I'm sorry. All right, here's Stingmon. Or XV, sorry. Did we draw another Stingmon? Maybe not. Oh, there's Stingmon. The memory factory has begun. Paildramon. So we haven't drawn into the good Paildramon, but we are going to gain 2 memory. Attack 2 more times. Uno. Dos. We do need something we need to think about is this Omni with Purge of the Royal Knights there, we potentially like just lose next game to just play Omni, do a thing. We finally get that Paildra on board, but it may not be enough. What do we do? All right, swing Stingmon one more time. Or Paildra. Jamming. Hidden. Oh, wow. Hidden potential. Oh, my God. A card that I wanted on the ban list to go to 0. Jesus Christ. That is just game, everybody. We are going to pop out the 2 level 4s. Gain 2 memory. Digivolve into the Paildra. We now have jamming. Attack into security one more time. Unsuspend. I don't think there's anything unless there's another Queen's device. There is not. One more check. That's it. Wow. We did have medieval. There was just no good time to play it. Dang, man. Wow. What a quick finale here to the Eagle's Nest Thursday, March 20th, 2025 tournament. That is Jesus. And to think, like, you do have to ask yourself, what cards did Michael draw off of the Stingmon? Right? Because that is really... Is HPD a good card? Yes! I would have put it on the ban list forever ago. Risu, it's already on the ban list. It's at 1. Risu says it goes to 0. Oh, man. Jesus, man. And, like, see, so this is where my mind goes. Like, let's cut it to me, man. Let's cut it to me. The tournament's over. Michael Laferate's won the Eagle's Nest tonight. But this is, like, you have to ask yourself 2 questions, right? Because the ban list is coming. That's draw Stingmon is going to 0, or is going to 1, right? And in this game, we've decided that the Stingmon that was in security would have been the correct one, right? The one that says, like, draw 1. So that would have been our 1 of. Now think of it that way. If that one was our 1 of, in a ban list scenario, the one in the back was something else. It doesn't matter what. We'll say it's a blank green target to DNA, right? That being said, what cards did that inheritable draw, Michael? Right? We drew 2 cards off of it. Were they relevant cards? And in that game, what was more impactful? The cards that Stingmon drew, or the memory we gained off of the memory gaining Stingmon and XVs, right? That is what you kind of have to ask yourself, and how to, like, think about the ban list backwards, right? And next week we're gonna see it in effect, right? Like, some of this is just, I don't know. It's just the things I like. These are the kind of things you have to think about when you're like, how do we hit a deck? How does the ban list affect the meta? Like, what is a good hard to hit? I know a lot of people want Davis Ken hit. Don't get me wrong. I get it. I think Davis and Ken is necessary to exist. I think it's a little pushed, right? Stripping 3 is a lot. Is stupid, honestly. But, like, they need a tamer that plays a rookie for free. DNA decks need it, right? If that was the problem, like, let's be realistic. If the tamer playing the Digimon was the problem, all the other DNA decks would be cracked, right? They're not. There are things about the Imperial list other than the tamer playing a rookie for free that is making it so strong. But that being said, that is definitely a conversation for another time. Nah, Davis Ken was the defining factor there, in my honest opinion. Imperial wasn't hit enough IMO. The free bodies in the deck that abuses them is insane. It's the fact that this deck has the best DNA targets. I mean, sure. I mean, look. I'm not here to argue. I'm just here to think. Like, I've already stated my opinions that that the DNA decks need those rookie tamers. Like, if you hit the tamer, the deck is dead, and I'm never trying to do that. If you just, I hate the deck so much, kill it, I don't care, like, okay, hit the tamer, but that's just not that is never where I'm gonna come from. That's never the direction or the angle of attack from Receive Scroll, right? Master crying in the corner. Yeah, Master doesn't have a way to play a free rookie, right? They need honestly, I wish they had a Mirai that did that. That would help them so much. Maybe even like honestly, if there was like a Mirai that said like play a yellow purple Digimon for a reduced cost of 3, then that way you could still play Gatomon, like that really nice one from the starter deck, would be really interesting, I think, anyway. Yeah, the memory the memory gain went nuts. I still like, for me, it's always going to be the memory gain that should have been hit for Imperial, but that's not the world we live in. But so like I said, look at that game, think back to yourself, what could have been those draws from Michael from that air quotes illegal Stingmon, and would that change the game? What was the most impactful thing there? Davis and Ken's pretty impactful, but so was the memory, man. But like the Davis and Ken, how many games? Like, you also can't look at just a single game, right? That also isn't fair. I'm just giving you guys like the way to think about it, right? Because like, how many games of Imperial are they even like the Davis and Ken allows them to even just play the game? And that's important. That's important information too. I mean, to be fair, it's not a balanced tamer compared to the others, because the amount of support the Vmon and Wormmon line already has, it makes the tamer just overperform the other ones. Like that last turn, those 3 Davis and Kens gave him 4 attacks. Yeah, it's fair. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm not here to say wrong or right. I'm just have a differentiating opinion. I just think if you hit the Davis Ken, then the deck's dead, and that's no fun. So that's just not what I want to do. But anyway, yeah, let's sell out real quick. That was the end of the tournament. Imperial takes it over Royal Knights. If you guys want more action, this has been the Eagle's Nest Webcam Weekly Tournament, and I definitely mean weekly. Every Monday at 7:30, every Thursday at 8 p.m. Check us out here on the Receive Scroll channel. We host it live for you guys to watch, but if you want to play, it's on the Eagle's Nest Discord. Links in the video, or on the feed, you're seeing it right now, but links for everything we're doing at Eagle's Nest is in the description below. If Monday and Thursday isn't enough for you, we definitely have a calendar coming up, but we also have Varney and the Digicard United team with our Tamer Battle League every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Every Friday as well. Wednesday and Friday, they're hosting a webcam. So that's 4 days out of the week that you can get webcam goodness out of the Digimon card game. And that's not the only thing I will sell out for. We also here at Eagle's Nest are starting Wednesday tournaments. I know I was just selling out for Varney and his webcam tournament on Wednesday, but that can't stop the show at Eagle's Nest. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep pushing our own stuff. So Gundam card game, weekly war webcam tournament, win a resource. First place will get the chance to win a Relina EX resource or a Hero Yui resource. $5 entry fee, 30-minute rounds. All the cards revealed to us are legal. That includes a lot of the red deck stuff. We saw red almost take second place last night. It was really fun to watch. That starts on Wednesday, 8 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. CST. I guess we're in daylight time now. So daylight savings is a pain. Double check daylight savings, please. Again, for any questions, double check Eagle's Nest. Join the Discord again. Let's join the Discord. Links in the description below. Please. Then the last thing to quickly set out: DigiDane, Digivice format. Very fun video series. Episode 2 came out this morning for me. So if you guys want some interesting content, definitely a bunch of content creators you should learn about. If you don't know the content creators that have been invited, get to learn them. They're a fun bunch, and they're cross-regional, man. We got North American people, we got European people, we have Oceanic people here. So both basically the 3 English-speaking regions teamed up for this one. So it's really cool. Maybe next time if they do another one, we'll get Latin America, and maybe even now that we're unified, we can maybe even get some Eastern people. What is the proper word? Eastern? I think Eastern people is the correct terminology. Japan format? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not trying to be mean. Anyway, last thing is April 6th, we got Puerto Rico versus South Texas. I'm not going to run the ad for the teams again here, as there's only 30 people left watching this, and I am done talking, but that's a fun thing. Check it out. I'll advertise it again every time I get. Let me see if there's chance. The 3-drop Stingmon is better than the memory gaining one. Being able to drop 5 cards or more depending on the stack is much stronger than you think. Seeing your combo pieces fast means you OTK fast. I mean, that, like, again, that's fair, but I also think the memory is what allows the deck to do its thing more consistently every game and have the power ceiling available to it, right? Like that last turn, like as important as the draws were, so was the memory, right? To be fair, like that turn doesn't happen without, you can argue that the turn doesn't happen without both. And if we have the perfect hand, the memory is the difference maker there, right? If the draws, let's pretend we're in a world where the draws didn't matter, we need the memory to matter, right? Like you can say it the reverse, if the memory matters then the draw, but like you get my point. Like it's a two-way street with this kind of stuff. Anyway, thank you guys very much. More yap in the future. Digimon Con was fun. Maybe we should have yapped about that more. I'm always down to yap about the ban list and just deck theory in general. It's part of what we do here. I love you guys. I love everything you guys do. I don't mean anything ever in a mean way. Well-helmed, rancher. I adore and appreciate any kind of discussion. So I never mean anything mean. It's just I love trading opinions with people and trading discussion with people. So I appreciate you guys for sharing your opinion, and I respect it in every way possible. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to bed. Good night. Thank you, Ryan. Love you, William, too. Well-met. All right, anyway, good night, guys. Good night, guys.